Oh, sorry, I got distracted. My sister was telling me about a person she's watching do a blind playthrough of Mass Effect, and I needed to hear about that. Make sure my drinks are all where I can get at them. I think we're good. Oh, exciting. Okay, where are we at? What is happening to us at this moment in time? Let's see what's going on. Where are we? It took me a while to get here, but I'm here now. We're ready to go. Make sure my tea is... Ah! I didn't vote. Well, you don't vote for kings. Why'd you become king then? Or regent then? Through seizing power unlawfully. Oh, that's right. I was getting Alistair to agree to marry Honora. I am engineering a political marriage for my friend. Let me be real. Melee, would vote for Loghain. Bethari, not so much. You need to prove that Loghain no longer acts in Ferelden's best interests if you want the Landsmeet on your side. The only lead that Honora has given you is that there is unrest in the Elven Alienage, and she believes Loghain and Howe have something to do with it. That is not an unreasonable assumption. I'm gonna pin most of the blame on Howe, because I love blaming Tim Curry. It is the year 2022. Where is my Loghain romance mod? Just saying. Okay, where are we? No, that's not. That is the incorrect one. This is how I move the camera. Cool. Wonderful. It has been a week and I've forgotten how to use my controls. Anyway, we're good. Everything is great. Honora, I'm sure, still doesn't have a head. But anyway, how is everyone? Good to see you. I guess we're going to the alienage. I don't... Ooh, wait. Can I get a conversation? Because I do believe we are due a conversation with the love of my life, Zephyr and I. I wonder if I can get the conversation while we're in the castle.
You know, I could get to like
I don't know if we're going to be able to get it here, if I have to talk to him while we're out in the street.
So filthy, the bed bugs had fleas.
Okay, stop.
I am yours.
Stop. You can't do this to me.
Again? I'm game.
Oh, fuck. Alright, well, never mind. I can't do that. Sir, my good sir. I believe you have something for me. Well, obviously. Who are we bringing into the alienage? We're bringing the bleeding hearts. The people who are not going to get on my case when I pull some shit. Me, being altruistic, I better not bring Morrigan. Or Sten. Or Shale. I could probably bring Win, actually. That would not have been a bad plan. Do I need a healer? Nah. You got cheats. We're all good. So I was sitting here before I started the stream, just eating my dinner, my little frozen dinner, being like, so I'm excited to play Dragon Age. But a part of me is really, really irritated that it's not time for me to play Dragon Age 2 yet, because boy howdy am I in the mood for some Dragon Age 2. But we are not there yet, and I'm realizing that, okay, we're getting fairly close to the end of this game, cosmically speaking. Hello, sir. But then I remembered that we still have Awakening and Witch Hunt to play before we can actually get to Dragon Age 2, and it's okay. We got a lot to do.
If you're going in the alienage, watch yourself. There's nothing but
Fuck you too, Shem. These damn humans. Oh, we're across the... Oh, it's the Dracon River. I didn't even notice that. It would be. Fucking Dracon. I'm gonna have to talk about him at some point. Area unlocked. The Elven Alienage. New Codex. Alienage culture. Okay, well that's gonna be important, so... First Codex of the Night. It is only one page, so we're not starting off too bad. If this is an omen for the rest of the stream, then we're gonna be okay. There have always been alienages. They have been around for as long as elves and shems have lived in the same lands. Ours isn't even the worst. They say that Val Royeaux has 10,000 elves living in a space no bigger than Denerim's Market. Their walls are supposedly so high that daylight doesn't reach the Venedal until midday. But don't be so anxious to start tearing down the walls and picking fights with the guards. They keep out more than they keep in. We don't have to live here, you know. Sometimes a family gets a good break and they buy a house in the docks or the outskirts of town. If they're lucky, they come back to the alienage after the looters have burned their house down. The unlucky ones just go to the pauper's field. Here, we're among family. We look out for each other. Here, we do what we can to remember the old ways. The flat ears who have gone out there, they're stuck. They'll never be human, and they've gone and thrown away being elven, too. So where does that leave them? Nowhere. From Sarethia Haran of the High-Ever Alienage. Right, 3 steps into another loading area. Yeah, I mean, yes. That is really what the Denerim Market is. It's just a hub of loading screens. Anyway, so when you say we don't have to live here, what you mean is you do have to live there, or else risk having your house burned down by bigots. So that's not really a choice. It's only technically a choice. Alright, I just wanted to talk to you. Jeez.
This is a real alienate.
What do you want?
I've never been in one. How exciting.
You think
We're not going to be mobbed, right? That's not something...
Alistair, don't be racist.
take whatever you give us?
Hey, don't... Okay.
Someone's coming.
Yeah, just get knock that one. Check that box off early.
Get away from me, you crazy knife ear!
I do and do and do for you people, and this is the thanks I get. They were about to beat you up. And I, a bystander, walk by and they get spooked and they run away. And your reaction to that is to call me a slur. Thank you. What are you doing here, bitch?
I'm going.
Fine, leave.
Ref, I'm sorry.
I already regret helping you. Fucking shems. Oh wait, I remember this one!
War veteran.
Oh. Where'd you get injured, soldier?
Ostagar. Darkspawn took off half.
Well, I'll give him a full sovereign. Hope this will get you off the street.
Oh, Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget
bet
your
you
face.
won't.
No, I won't.
That is... weird. It's just a dead dog. What is up with his hands? A feral dog. Hi, puppy. Oh, okay. He's angry. Oh, there's a lot of people over there.
That is the tree of people, I believe.
Yes.
The Venedal.
Now that is a big tray. I wonder if the children get to climb it.
Okay, we're not gonna get a voice line from you, actually. Okay. Well, It is... They call me Ser, technically, with an S-E-R, which is low-key a gender-neutral term in Thedas, I believe, but, like... Yeah, no, it was a little bit weird. They don't generally do that. Oh, okay. You got nothing for me. We got Andraste's Grace over here. We will pick up some of that. It is another... There are, like, many, many instances of this plot gift, apparently. It's her! Shiani! If we had played the City Elf origin, this would be very important.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back
okay, there's
out
a
to
plague.
the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works...
What is that rat doing? Also, that is a huge-ass rat. So, anyway, there's a plague here? No, I lived in a tower my entire life.
Wait.
Soris!
Tell me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Tevinter?
And my uncle Syrian.
So they're... Tevinter. Oh, I wonder if it was... It was down near the bottom of the screen. If there's a... Okay, wait. If there's a plague, why are people out in the street? But also, where did this plague come from?
From the Blight. That's what they say, anyway. People started getting it after the refugees showed up from Ostagar, so I guess that makes sense. These men from Tevinter say their magic will prevent people from catching it. But it doesn't work if you're already ill. So they set up a quarantine. But many of the ones in quarantine
blight sickness?
One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going
Well,
to do if we don't get him
that's
back.
bad. Does the guard know about this?
They have to know about it. The Haran complained, and so did I. They just don't care.
That is true, they are
Something
elves.
worse.
I think I'll go take a look inside the hospice. Oh, they'll let me in! I could either be like, I'll pretend to be sick, or I wasn't going to ask. You know what? I'm gonna build up to it. I'm gonna start slow. I'm not at full rage capacity yet. I'll pretend to be sick.
I guess it's worth trying. I'll be impressed if
The
those
Templars
mages
used to
fall
fall for it.
though.
Where's that? Where's the fucking rat? I can hear it. I can hear it squeaking. Squeaking. What? Anyway, well, I don't know where it is. Hey, guys. I'm sick. Hey, we should get help.
There is no need to push. We will
So what
guard
kind of spell?
for each person in Syrian's mercy. How long have you been ill, woman?
What kind of spell? From one mage to another. What kind of spell is it? Help me.
The rest of you
I'm
stay.
sick.
Only the sick are permitted inside.
No, if they can't go with me, I'm not going in.
Guards, help me subdue her.
Alright, well.
What in the make of name is this? Stop her.
I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast Fireball. Where's the mage? Oh, there we go. Multiple mages. Gonna stone fist that guy. First of all. Healer Sarator. I should have just gone with him. Spell immunity? Excuse me? Alright, Zevran, I'm gonna need you to take a greater health poultice. I'm gonna need you to take a greater health poultice. And Liliana, you don't have fuck all in your inventory, so you're just gonna have to deal. Oh, well, and Zevran's down. I got there. Too little, too late, I suppose. Did y'all not have flaming weapons before?
I'll try to be merciful.
Oh, that one was on me, I guess. I mean, oh no, why are there mages? Oh, why are there elves? Why are there elves fighting? Alright, well. Hey, honey, how you... Stop. How you doing? Though you have a wrenched limb. We're gonna need to, real quick, give you an injury kit. So that you don't... So anyway, there were Tevinter, mages in here. I just think that's interesting. Why do we have people from Tevinter in our alienage here in Denerim? Oh, cool. There's the hospice key. We don't need stamina drafts. It's fine. I never use them. Are you joking me? Are you say psych right now? Why are you like this? All right, let's give Alistair a better shield while we're here. Let's see if we can give him a better shield. What does he have? He has a guard regulation shield, tier 3. Grey Warden shield can get fucked. Redcliffe elite shield can also get fucked. Ruck's shield. I'm not gonna... Oh, Tevinter is, it's way up north. Not as far north as, the Kunari live. But it was the big empire that used to rule all of Thedas a long time ago. They're the ones who, Andraste waged her war against. And eventually killed her. They, the Tevinter Magisters were supposedly the ones who went into the Fade physically for the first time and caused the Blights, and were the first Darkspawn. There's a whole host of things that Tevinters are blamed for. They are currently, they currently have a different divine than the rest of Thedas. Their chantry is different. It's split off from the rest. And so they are still ruled by mages, which is unheard of from most of the rest of Thedas. And they are, I believe, the only nation in Thedas where slavery is still legal. Technically. It's not to say it doesn't happen in other countries. Oh, okay, alrighty, well. But it's only explicitly legal there. Anyway, Tevinter. The Tevinter Empire is kind of a boogeyman for the rest of Thedas. You are very welcome. I love explaining lore. Okay, let's do that. Let's get a nice gout of flame. Oh, alright! Bruh, that was a lot. How about, would you like a stone fist? Would you like a stone fist? Would that be good for you? Alright, the boys have got him. The boys have got that one. Penalty to attack. Oh, that's right, he did a war cry on me. Okay, well that's fine. What has the supervisor got? An Imperial Edge. Well, I don't give two shits about that. What have we got? We've got a wooden crate with ice arrows. Don't care about those. Let's destroy those. We've got, oof, okay, pile of coins first. I'm gonna take all of their money. I'm gonna loot this chest. Babe, you wanna come get this for me? Fire arrows, we're gonna destroy those. And then I'm gonna pick up this note because it has got a little quest marker and it seems to be what we're looking for. There's a key with this note. Bring 8 males and 6 females for this next shipment. Okay, that's ominous. That's not great. I don't love that. Ooh! Ooh! This is not a good look. Wait, I'm getting you out of here. Where's Valendrian?
They took him away already. Through the back alley.
You should get out of here. Okay, cool. They got... You're joking. You're kidding. You're fucking with me right now. The other stories. Which other stories do you mean? Alright, this is not boding well. We're like less than half an hour in and it's already crashed. So, I'm not loving this for me personally. Oh, after. They go after. For sure. They take place after resume. We're just gonna pick up wherever the last autosave was. Yeah, they definitely are after the main plot. There are some others. Liliana's... Oh, okay, we're here. Well, we're just gonna... I killed you the hard way first time around. So I shan't do it again. There's that fucking rat.
Down with you.
So I shan't do it this time. Incense of awareness, get wrecked. Bud. Anyway, there's another DLC, Liliana's Song, which you can play before, because that is just Liliana's backstory. And Darkspawn Chronicles are just kind of like, it's an alternate universe type of thing. Well, I can't wear that, so I'm just gonna throw it away. Right? That is a big rat! That's for Sten, that's for Sten, that's for Sten. Okay, still can't. This is... listen, I need it. I need it. I need you to just give me the fucking... We're just gonna get rid of the greatsword. And we're gonna get rid of that one. I don't care about them, actually. Just give me your money.
Right.
Ooh, a rune. This is gonna be my save for most of this. Don't crash, you fuckers. Right, they're dead. Perfect, fantastic, well done. Supervisor's still over here. The loot is slightly different. It's 20 instead of 17. Don't care about that. I will take your money.
On it.
Darling, open that for me, please. Just gonna destroy these. We're gonna pick up the notes.
This should be easy enough.
We're gonna save again. God, I'm gonna be saving every 2 seconds now. What's up, my guys?
Help us, please. We're not
Yeah, getting you out of there. Do you know what happens to
Thank
the
you.
people they take? I'm gonna go with that one.
I don't know, and I don't want to find out. We're leaving.
You know what?
Make her keep you.
Fair. That is cool. We're gonna go out the back door, because last time around, you used a key. Excellent.
This should be easy enough.
You told me that they took Valendrian and the others out the back, so I'm just gonna follow out the back door. Oh, we are gonna loot your garden real quick. Gonna need to be able to give these to my my allies back at camp. An official notice. An official notice of what? No, it's fate. Bearing arms is strictly prohibited. Elves who have swords will die upon them. Ho-ho! That's cool. Elves are explicitly not allowed to carry weapons. That seems like a cool and awesome thing. You're not allowed to carry weapons. Everyone else is, but elves are not. Hey, what's up? Okay, alright.
Stare at me.
Sorry. Oh, this is the way I want to go, so I shan't go there yet. What's up, my dude?
Who's there? Stay away.
Have you seen Tevinter's bringing elves through here?
I haven't seen nothing. Please, just leave me alone.
With some coin, change your mind.
All right.
Oh, change his mind
I
fast.
saw them take everyone. Took them right out of their beds. Dragged them down the hallways. Baker, the little ones.
Where'd they
crying.
take everyone?
Through the landlord's old office. They go in there.
What about Valendrian?
I saw him. They
Okay.
marched him through the hall with a bunch of others, all tied together
Okay.
like pack mules.
What else have you seen?
Every few days, they come back. It's like a parade, a silent one. Men and women and children. You have to go. They'll be back soon. They'll find out
No.
I talked and they'll take me too. Please.
They won't
just
take you
go.
away. You know why? Because I'm going to kill them all. Hey, what's up?
As you wish.
Dried blood and bits of hair cling to the broken edges of this vase. That's not good. Prints from boots cross through the dried
Let's get
blood.
started.
Yeah, man's was destroyed. Stop, this is a serious situation. You're not allowed to do that. Split mail.
Perhaps
By
I
all
could have a
means.
try at that.
A nosy one, aren't you? We'll fix that.
Nope, because I'm going to fix that first. Tevinters, more Tevinters. Great, 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 great. Good to know that Tevinters got their grubby little fingers all over this nonsense. The question still remains, what the fuck are they doing in Denerim?
This won't take long.
Hey, what the fuck are they doing in Denerim? Zav, yeah, I need you to open this one. Scale armor, we're gonna destroy that too. Pile of books. Time for a codex entry. An explanation of the city-dwelling elves. Okay, cool. When the wholly exalted march of the Dales resulted in the dissolution of the Elven kingdom, leaving a great many elves homeless once again, the divine Renata I declared that all lands loyal to the Chantry must give the elves refuge within their own walls. Considering the atrocities committed by the elves at Red Crossing, this was a great testament to the Chantry's charity. Oh my god, this is a Chantry source I just know. There was one condition, however. The elves were to lay aside their pagan gods and live under the rule of the Chantry. There's the catch! Some of the elves refused our goodwill. They banded together to form the Wandering Dalish Elves, keeping their old elven ways and their hatred of humans alive. To this day, Dalish elves still terrorize those of us who stray too close to their camps. Oh my god. Most of the elves, however, saw that it was wisest to live under the protection of humans. Holy shit, do you see this? Are you hearing this? The catch was cultural genocide! Oh, I'm steamed about this! And so we took the elves into our cities and tried to integrate them. We invited them into our own homes and gave them jobs as servants and farmhands. Here in Denerim, the elves even have their own quarter, governed by an elven keeper. Yeah, we gave them the slum. Most have proven to be productive members of society. Still, a small segment of the elven community remains dissatisfied. These troublemakers and malcontents roam the streets, causing mayhem, rebelling against authority, and making a general nuisance of themselves. From Ferelden Folklore and History by Sister Petrine, Chantry Scholar. Fuck you. Oh, I'm steamed. I'm mad. I'm mad about this. The stuffed toy has clearly been the beloved companion of some child on numerous adventures. It seems all appear to have been patched many times over. And it is so dirty it's hard to tell what color it was supposed to be. The chairs are arranged as though someone was just about to sit down to dinner. I don't need that. Free sailor sextant. Hoo-hoo! It's free sextant. That's for a quest. I will take that. Oh my god. Can you believe it? Can you believe that these elves have the gall to not be content with the scraps we've thrown them and the forcible stripping of their entire culture? Oh, thank you. Time to angrily drink some water. Ooh, I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. Fuck the Chantry.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no to Vin.
Who are you supposed to be?
Who are you supposed to be?
I'm here to relieve you. Weren't you told? And I love, they crucially, like, they tucked it away at the very beginning, after the exalted march on the Dales, which caused the dissolution of the Elven Kingdom. The elves, the Dales were the second homeland given to the elves, after the fall of Arlathon, when they were enslaved by Tevinter for centuries, and when the first wave of their culture was wiped out. Then after Andraste came in and defeated them, and all the elves rose up and joined her, they were given the Dales to be their new homeland. Until all of a sudden, the Chantry started to be offended by all of these people persisting in worshipping their elven gods, and declared an exalted march against them. For various other reasons as well. None of them legitimate. And destroyed their second home. After the atrocities committed at Red Crossing. Oh, bitch, do you want us to dig further into that one? Do you want us to really think about Red Crossing? We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Not until Inquisition, but we will get there. It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. I hate the Chantry so much. Ooh, okay. I'm here to relieve you. Weren't you told?
What?
Well, alright.
No
Can't blame a guy for trying. I did my best, and therefore no one should criticize me.
I think that's all of them. this?
We kindly gave them jobs as manual laborers and our servants. Can you believe it? They weren't grateful? About to burn this place to the ground. Anyway, I love playing an elf. I get really angry. It's a good time. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of the iron rings. I don't need those. I'm gonna take the silver ring instead. Oh, I don't need any of this. I'm just gonna destroy it. Yeah. Yeah. It reminds me, I need to do that. I just... Oh! Yeah! That's the vibe, alright! That's what playing an elf is like in Dragon Age.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no...
You're an elf! Do I look like one of the authorities?
No. You look like an elf with more curiosity than sense. You will regret this. Oh,
I should mute my phone.
Dispensation to do our business here. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
Yeah. Yeah. I've heard it's just, ooh, yeah, the Dark Elves were, and honestly, that does make for a very compelling world to play in. I do like that. If only Mara weren't so ugly. I'm shallow. I can't play that. But yeah, no, the vibe is so good. It's like, oh, all right. I love playing an elf in Dragon Age so much. I love it. The only thing better than being an elf is being an elf mage. You're an elf! How can you be part of this?
So this makes us kin? Don't be a fool. I am Tevinter first and a servant of the Minrathu Circle second. Those are the things that matter.
You can't just take people from their homes and sell them. It's despicable.
But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more.
Ooh. 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 I really want to play it. Oh, man. I may have to try and power through the graphics and be like, but I do need to play it. All right, then step aside or be my next victim.
I am no fool.
I'm not gonna slaughter you necessarily.
So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men.
Fetch the Regent's men.
Watch out. Trap.
So here we come. Here we come to in fact, the one thing in this game that I cannot find an excuse for Loghain for. No, this one has no good reasoning behind it. This one is absolutely unacceptable.
Right.
You can kind of reason your way past most of the other stuff he does if you approach it from a certain angle. Not this one. Nope. Nope. It's not okay. Oh, man. Yeah. I love the Dark Elves being just massive dicks. Alright. I have to search all of the rooms before I can go any further. I'm just going to destroy all this because I don't need it, and therefore no one else is going to get to use it. Yeah, I have heard so many things about them. You're not going to let me use the... Okay. Hello? Enjoying that music there. That was pretty nice. We'll take the private No, we will not take the private documents, apparently. Just destroy them. I just shove them into my mouth and I chew them up. It's a fun little snack for me, personally.
This should be easy enough.
If I don't get to benefit from them, no one does. I will eat your document. Oh, okay, alright. Oh, alrighty. Hey, babe, you want to come get this for me? Alistair. Liliana, you came so close to setting off that trap. Hey, babe. Yeah, okay.
Your desire.
I hope not too. I guess I'll find out. Alright, cool. So no more traps in this hall.
On it.
I'm trying to remember what ink would have been made out of. Who's to say? Die, please. Oh, a Riolu. Was that fun vocalizing going on in there?
As you wish.
Can I open? Oh, fuck! I didn't mean to do that yet. I wanted to finish. I wanted to loot.
And you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard.
Eat shit! I don't care who you are. You're gonna die.
Are you certain you wish to commit such rash action, Grey Warden? Look around.
Yeah, I should say. I'm looking around. I'm looking around, and I'm seeing a bunch of slavers. So I'm pretty confident in my decision to kill you. Let's talk again after I've slaughtered your friends.
Pity. Looks as if we shall have to settle this the hard way, then. My apologies.
First things first, I would like to... Alright, just don't mind me, don't mind me. We're all good. Oh, good job. Congratulations to you. Zevran is over here. He's gonna... What's he gonna do? We'll go with below the belt. Stop shooting me with your arrows. That's not nice. Don't stun me. Are you joking? Ooh, Alistair is taking some damage. Sir, where are you? Oh, he's all the way down there. That's fine. That's okay. We're all good. We're gonna... Is Rally active? I'm gonna go with Rally. You're also not doing well on the health. We're gonna take a tiny little one right here. Not that I need it, but everyone's gonna get flaming swords. Just because I think it would be cool and sexy of all of you to have flaming swords. Who is behind me? Alright, these guys aren't fun. Alright. Oh, whoops. He's down. Well, he's just knocked out. It's like D&D. He hit 0 hit points. He is now having to roll his death saving throws. He'll be fine as long as we finish the battle fast. Stop shooting me. Stop shooting me with your arrows. Oh, someone set the roof on fire. That's... Alright. Oh, there's Caladius. I don't... I need you to move, bud. Oh, he's hitting me with... Yeah. He'll be okay. Ooh, Zevran's down. Stop freezing me. Stop that. It's not fun. It's not nice. I don't like it. You're good.
Enough! Enough! It seems your reputation.
That one could have been bad if I didn't have console
one.
commands.
I surrender.
Perhaps you should be left to the mercies of these elves.
Wait! Hear me out, dear lady. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you. So, is my offer of...
I'm gonna kill you harder.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just,
No, I don't suppose I would. Yeah, blood magic.
Well, that is a shame.
This isn't even his final form! I'm gonna need you real quick to take an injury kit. I'm gonna need you to take a lesser injury kit. I'm gonna need you to put the mark of death on this guy. I'm gonna need you to stone fist him immediately in the face. I'm gonna need you to... I have so many. Threaten, okay. Shield pummel. Let's hit him with a shield. Let's go with it. You, I'm gonna need to kick him in the nads, please. Well, Liliana shot him in the face first, so that's fine.
An elf with no chains.
Comes with being a Grey Warden.
Are you one of them? What happens to us now?
Are you Valendrian? Shiani was looking for you.
Shiani? Did she send you here? Praise the Maker. We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone. Let's go home.
Crank that volume up a little bit higher in-game, just so that there's, like... Oh, they are all stacked up here like cordwood. Alright, well that's fine. I do wish, like in Skyrim, I could just, like, pick them up and drag them out of the stack. So that I could tell which ones I've looted and which ones I haven't. I don't need most of this stuff. I don't need your firebolts. I have my own firebolt, thank you. It's made out of magic. Okay. Anyway, yeah, for sure blood magic. 100% blood magic. Which, listen, I can respect, personally, as a blood mage. But I don't do that shit. I'm not gonna suck the life out of a room full of people. Am I gonna possibly give myself a paper cut when I need to cast magic missile and I'm all out of juice? Yes, I will do that. That's fine. Will I, in a pinch, a trade manifest?
Let's
I'll
get
take
started.
that. Boil the blood in my enemy's veins? Sure, why not? Yeah, it was for sure blood magic. But if you think about it, boiling the blood in your enemy's veins is no more fucked up than using heat metal on a knight's full suit of plate armor. I'm just saying.
On it.
But somehow, one of these is considered a valid use of magic and one of them isn't, so riddle me that one. Yep, he sure was. What has he got? Slaver documents, robes of the Magister Lord, staff of the Magister Lord. Anything else good? We're just going to throw those away. I don't need it. Quest updated. What does it tell me? You've discovered that the missing elves have been sold into slavery by Caladrius, a Tevinter slaver. You've discovered evidence that shows that Loghain knew about this and allowed it. This evidence will certainly be useful in the Landsmeet. Yeah, that's the thing that I can't forgive him for. That's the fucked up one that has no justification. No acceptable reasoning behind that one. Leaving the Grey Wardens to die, allowing Callan to die? Sure. Fine. Alright, cool. I understand why you don't like us. This? Ooh. Okay, alright. So, is this an Inquisition, I'm guessing, because you're asking about Kunari. Bearing arms is strictly prohibited. Elves who have swords will die upon them. Also, hello. That is a oh, hello, it's Sarah Otto. That is a very good question. And I don't have a good answer, a good simple answer for that necessarily, because it all depends on what you're looking to get out of your playthrough. Have you ever played it before? I suppose that's the first question. Have you ever played it before, and do you know in advance what romances you'd be going towards?
Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some...
who are you?
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight.
Oh, thank you, Otto. Please. Oh, well, that sucked pretty bad.
Burned my face. The scars have healed.
Hold that thought, please, Sir Otto. You have had the great advantage at this point of coming into a stream run by someone who is a staunch Dragon Age 2 apologist. I love Dragon Age 2. I think it is my favorite in the entire series. I understand a lot of people think it's bad and don't like it. I personally think it is my favorite of all three. So your mileage may vary on that one. Okay, so you've never played Inquisition before. Do you know anything about the romances or kind of any of the directions you'd want to go in for any of that? How can I help you? Enough small talk, how can I help you?
In my time in the Alienage, I've come to feel there is something sinister at work here.
Yes, it's called racism and classism.
But some elves opened up.
Something is rotten in the state of Denerim.
But I found no
and it's
real
called anti-elf bigotry.
Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the Alienage.
Well, I just killed a bunch of Tevinter slavers, so that was, I would say that was not normal. Any idea where I should start my search?
None. I thank you for humoring me on this. If I am wrong, I will rightly feel the fool.
Okay.
You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I
it's a
Make
big,
her watch over
it's a big bet. You are placing a lot of faith in someone who does not deserve it here, Sir Otto. Thank you. Whomst the fuck? Amathine? Oh, I'm sorry.
There's nobody to play with.
Well, I can't play with you. I'm covered in blood right now because I just killed a bunch of people, so... Sorry. Ooh, the alienage tree. I should probably look at that.
I'm sorry
Shiani?
if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass.
Shiani, you never have to explain anything to me.
Anyway, what I mean by all
Shiani,
this is...
I would die for you.
Thank you.
You've done nothing wrong ever in your life, and I love you. Oh, wait, there's a mystical side of power. I saw the landmark tree, and I was like, I just need the dog for that. No, mystical side of power. I'm a mage. I can do that. Hello? Hello? Venedal, the tree of the people. Mostly the old ways are gone. Each generation forgets a little more of the old tongue, a little more of the traditions, and the few things we keep become simple habits, the meaning long since faded. So it is with the Venedal, the tree of the people. Every alienage has one, I'm told, or they used to. When I was a little girl, my mother told me the tree was a symbol of Arlathon, but not even she knew more. Keeping the Venedal is just a habit now. Many cities have let theirs wither and die, then chop them up for firewood. No great loss. From Sarethia, again, the Haren of the High Ever alienage. But anyway, about what class to play. I always want to play a mage, but I know that that is personal choice. I am big into mages, and so at that point, I mean that cuts off dwarves, but the dwarf Inquisitor is also quite good. So ooh, a Menectric. I will take that, thank you. Can I get rid of anything in my inventory? So anyway, I have to say that I do generally pick my race and class depending on who I want to romance in a given playthrough. Like, I know for Solus, you have to play an elf lady. But at that point, you can be any class you want to. Again, I always choose mage because that's just me. This is... Have I ever fucking been in here? What the fuck? Hello. What? My very first playthrough... I have to say, I keep leaning towards elf mages. My very first playthrough of Inquisition, I was an elf mage. And I romance... I don't want to spoil all of the romance choices for the people in here who have not played the series yet. But I romanced a dude. Who, let me just say, the past history in that person's backstory with mages made that one very, very interesting, very spicy. If I'm gonna romance Sarah, I always play a Kunari, because Sarah loves big lady. And honestly, big mood. Telekinetic weapons? Wait, excuse me. While this mode is active, the caster enchants the party's melee weapons. Okay, so I don't get telekinetic weapons. I got really excited there, but it gets me closer to Crushing Prison, so I will take that, actually. Actually, I do want Crushing Prison. If I'm going to romance Iron Bull, I will usually go either with a dwarf or an elf, and I don't know why other than the fact that, like, size difference.
Look who's
I'm
here.
shallow, what can I say?
Heard all about what you did to
They're
those
all
Defenders.
good. There are no bad choices. I always lean towards mages, personally, but that's because I like the gameplay better, and I think it kind of gives you more of an in to be, like, personally invested in what's going on in the plot, because so much of it has to do with mages in one way or another. There's such a big part of the world that being a mage kind of always gives you an already set up investment in the events. So that's always good. Also, in Inquisition, if you're a mage, you can specialize as, it's not an arcane warrior, it's, God, what is the other one? A knight enchanter. And that is kind of OP, so I do love being a knight enchanter. Warrior, I think, has one really OP move, unless they patched that out, which is a dodge roll.
Of course.
Apparently, dodge roll is broken. Or it's not dodge roll, but it's like the equivalent of... Don't look. Oh, shit, yeah, I have to save. Don't look, there's a spoiler here. There's a thing I have to buy, but it's got a spoiler. Anyway, I got that. Oh, I do want the Tome of Skill and Sundry. Let me close this out real quick. Let me save so that I don't lose my progress. Thank you for the reminder. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Show me. Yes, yes. Can I have a look at your wares? I have to. Yes, yeah. I have to sell stuff. Where are they? Here we go. Malachite and greenstone. And we're gonna sell the silver ring, and we're gonna sell the gold ring. I honestly need to stash most of this stuff with Bodun. Like, most of this stuff I need to stash with Bodun. Just so that I can get it back. Not that I will use any of it, ever. But that's fine. Oh, my man's has an injury over there. It's whatever is like a dodge roll. Am I saying no? That ship sailed long ago. We are too late on that one, friends. My sanity has gone out the window a long time since.
This should be easy enough.
Alright, well, we're just gonna have to go back to the camp and... Alright, we have to find... Where's Philip?
The house has eyes. But Grandma calls. What's a girl to do? Have to be a good girl. But have to...
Okay, alright. Well, do you have anything that you can tell me?
You're not one of the bad men, are you?
Well, I'm not a man, first of all. In-game or in real life. Yes. Arguably, I'm probably more stable in-game than out of it. Anyway. But, for racing class in Dragon Age Inquisition, I always say you can't go wrong with an elf mage. Personally. That's just me. But also, especially if you're playing a lady, Kunari is so nice. Kunari is so nice. Don't worry. Before I play Inquisition, before I get to Inquisition, y'all will get to hear my reasoning behind basically everything as I try and figure out what I'm gonna play, because I have to pick my romance for this playthrough. Bad men?
The housemen. They came the night of shouting.
Hey,
All of us
orphans.
orphans were in there. And the blood. Oh, the blood.
Lots of animals.
Still bleeding. Poor animals.
Are you talking about the riots?
So many died. So many. The orphanage is all
What about
dead
the
now.
animals?
The dogs hear the bad men too. They make the dogs so confused. So angry. Poor little pups barking at the noise.
Who's your grandmother? Yeah, orphans.
Never met her. But she protected me.
Okay, well,
But I lost her amulet.
do you need me to get your amulet back?
The voices
What do the voices say? Okay, sounds like demons.
and nothing. They thirst.
In my professional magic opinion, I think that's demons. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, sir. No, sir, indeed.
Go into the orphanage. Got it. Alright, cool.
The bad men will take you.
Alright,
too.
we're gonna go into the orphanage. It's the one with the dead dog in front, I'm guessing.
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, milady, can you spare some coin?
Are you really a veteran?
I am insulted. A veteran campaigner.
Oh
am I.
no.
And Oli is as bereft of parents as anyone's ever been.
My mom is especially dead.
No
I don't
need
know
to
if I can
mention
fix
that,
that.
Ollie. Will you help us?
Can I mute it and then turn it back on? I wonder if that'll do anything. Give 3 sovereigns. Here's your chance at a better life. Does that...
Oh, you're too kind. Just too kind. The Maker preserve you.
They seem to be hitting... They seem to be hitting my little audio encoder at the same time it's happening on screen, so... Shit. Okay. Alright, well... I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. When you say a few seconds, is it like a few seconds, or is it... Like, how bad is that? Pool of blood. Okay. Because I don't... I'm sure I could probably fix it by either stopping the game and starting it again, or stopping the stream. Ugh. Jeez. That's not good. Or stopping the stream and starting it again, which I might try. I might try stopping the stream and starting it again. Let me save. It's in game. But the thing is, it's not... I don't think it's doing that for me. And so it's...
You're not one of the bad men, are you? I just
No, it's not happening to me. See, that, but the thing is, I suspect it's something about, like, the streams that are being pulled in by the, like, the streaming software. Whatever it is, it's not pulling that through at the same rate that it's pulling through, like, my audio, and so I don't think... Because I'm hearing the game matching up with the events just fine. So it's not an issue with the game, it's an issue with how the software is pulling the game into the stream. So I might, and I hate to do this, I might stop the stream really quickly and restart it back up again. I hope that doesn't kick anyone out of the room, as it were. Let me give that a try, just because if it's like a full second off, that's not good. It's still not great. Well, I'll wander around, try and find the orphanage, and you tell me, would you rather stick with it like this, or would you rather me stop and start and try and fix it? Where the fuck is the orphanage? You tell me how you would like to handle this one. Anyone else chime in as well. Anyone else who's sitting here, if you're also experiencing this issue, chime in and let me know if you would like me. Where the fuck is the orphanage? I used to know this shit. Hey, Shiani? Okay, well that's not it.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before.
It's the official notice. Well, let's go see Valendrian in the meantime. Where is it?
Ah, it's you. Welcome. Please come in. Tell me, how is Duncan?
Well, about that. A funny story, actually. You know Duncan?
He's been a friend of mine for many years, yes. From the look on your face, I take it the news is bad.
He died at Ostagar. Okay.
I am sorry to hear that.
Yeah, let me know if that fixes it.
Suffered great losses at Ostagar, but a few escaped.
Oh, you're looking at the ones who escaped.
Duncan might be one of them.
How'd you know Duncan?
He came here now and then to look for potential recruits. Perhaps that seems strange to you.
I mean,
Duncan was a
it
man who knew
treated me
talent
real
could
right.
emerge in the most unlikely places.
So what will you do about the plague now?
We've been through outbreaks of pestilence during the war with Orlais. We'll endure. I doubt very much now that the Tevinter intervention...
Yeah, they weren't actually intervening, so... I'm gonna go.
Please,
I'm gonna go.
Duncan gave it to me years ago. I
Is it a
suspect you'll
weapon?
put it to better
What did
use
she
than
give
I
me?
would.
It's impossible to say. I am gonna loot your house, though. It's not personal. I just have to do it. Well, No, I'm not gonna destroy the Dalish boots. Those are his. I'm not gonna do it. Normally, I would... No. Normally, I would destroy anything that I'm not gonna take, but I'm not gonna do that to these guys. I will take your elf fruit. I'm not gonna destroy your boots? Who do you think I am? Where's the There's the hospice. There's Valendrian's house. Where's the map? Okay. Apartments. Apartments. Compound. Syrian's house. Hospice. Alareth's store. Hospice side entrance. Apartments. Okay. Well. Maybe we need to go back to Sir Otto. Babe, could you move? Could you... Your fat ass is in the way. And I say that in the most loving way. Because, honestly, your juicy ass is one of your greatest qualities. A beggar said there were bad men in the orphanage?
The riot took its toll not only on the body, but on the mind as well. I know of whom you speak. Although
yeah,
she
I have
opened
a
up more to
face
you
like
than
that.
me. At a poor orphanage. Sad tale, that.
What's the orphanage's story?
When the Elven riot was being suppressed, the orphanage was stormed. It was bad. Very bad. Have you found anything else?
Damn. I love how in suppressing a riot, they found the need to storm an orphanage. That's very cool. Okay, well, I've got nothing else that I can talk to you.
There she is. Now, no crowding. Let the good sir breathe. There are a lot of unfortunates in the alienage, sir. Many veterans, orphans, the diseased, and sad tales of all sorts.
I still don't have my parents.
Yes, sir. And poor Oli
So,
still doesn't have his
I'm kind of conflicted on this one because, on the one hand, this is very, very funny. This entire sequence of events here is very, very funny. On the other hand, I'm not sure how I feel about the oppressed group of people living in the slums being portrayed as sneaky and trying to scam people out of their money through false claims of destitution. That feels bad. That feels not great as a writing choice. Anyway, you don't have to give me a sob story. I'm going to give you money. You don't have to tell me lies about why you need it.
Hero of the Denerim.
All of us are eating tonight.
Yes, you are in need. I'm going to give you money. Jeez.
This should be easy.
Still don't love that. Oh, thank you. Is it? Wait, it can't be halfway through already. Oh, let's pause real quick because it is time for a stretch. Stretch your arms out. Stretch your neck. Oh yeah, as always, getting an entire series of cracks going on that one. Stretch your wrists out. If you can, stand up and stretch your legs real quick. That was my wrist cracking just then, so that was fun. Oh, there's Saurus.
It's you. Come in. I didn't thank you before, did I?
That's fine.
I wish I could give you something.
Sir, you do not need to give me
Everything I owned
anything.
was lost to looters after the purge.
You went
Not that I
you
had
went
anything
through a bad
valuable to begin with.
experience. Can you tell me what's going on here? First of all, I don't need a reward.
You'll have to excuse me if I seem a little skeptical that a total stranger would break me out of prison for no reason.
I wouldn't leave anyone in Howe's dungeon.
Nothing comes without a price. What is it you came here for?
Tell me what's going on here.
It's a plague, so they say. I've seen a few sick people since I've been back, but I don't know how bad it really is. There are mages from Devinter here helping to treat
Yeah,
it.
I already fixed that problem.
There's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for
That
the
would
English
actually be
woman in
me
the
right
alienage.
now. Why hasn't the alienage been closed off if there's a plague?
Between the Civil War and Ostagar, the city doesn't have enough soldiers left to seal the alienage. And only elves and refugees have gotten sick. I'm sure that if anyone important gets the plague, the alienage will burn. I guess the plague's been pretty bad. I've seen a few sick people myself, but by the time I got here, it seemed to be under control.
Well,
there are mages from Devinter here helping.
Yeah. We've okay. Yes, we've already heard this one. The Chantry allowed foreign magic here?
The anguished woman in the alienage. I guess so. I'd expect Templars.
Does this magical treatment work?
I don't know. You can only find out for certain if it doesn't work.
Understandable. You know what? Okay, well, I should go. Shepherd Force. I should go.
Good day then.
Alright, anyone else here that I can talk to? No. Literally nothing. Nothing to take. Where the fuck is the alienage?
Let's get started.
Hey, let's look at the dead dog. This is the corpse of a rabid dog. He looks like he was skewered with a spear. No one has cleaned up the body, and it appears to have been dead for some time. Cool. Don't love that. There's blood here. This pool of blood is still damp. Besides the coppery smell of blood, you also pick up the faint scent of bad eggs. Ooh, okay, eggs. That's sulfur. So demons. I was right. I say as if I haven't played this game before. To be fair, I have not played this game in a while. Hey, Sir Otto. There's a dead rabid dog in the alley, first of all.
I'll report that at once. I've heard such
Okay,
afflictions
good to know.
can spread,
Good to know. Good to know.
even from a corpse. I suppose someone may not have known that. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place.
Pools of blood that smell of rotten eggs.
There's been no fighting in the alienage recently, which means the blood is not congealing.
Yeah, it smells of
I suppose
eggs.
There could be some
smells
explanation for
of
it.
eggs.
One odd thing
So
I am
like
willing to
sulfur.
believe, but two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near.
It might be better if I go alone.
Oh, undoubtedly.
Yes.
But the Maker has
He's
blessed me with
mostly
more than
blind,
my
at least.
share
As
of
he was saying when he was fighting a mage before, he shot him in the face with a fireball and damaged his eyes. So he is mostly blind. Okay, alrighty. Well, let's save. I'm trying not to kill this guy. Don't crash. Alright, Sir Otto, I'm gonna keep my My console commands at the ready.
The feeling is intense here. This is the right place. I know not if
Yeah,
it's the work of the Maleficarum,
it's demons.
but there is definitely evil here. You go first.
Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. I mean, he was. Oh, that's not. That's not great. I don't love that. He was semi-close. Okay. All right. There's blood. There's a broken chest. Blank vellum. We will take that. Thank you. I can sell that. I mean... I don't love the sounds that I'm hearing. Oh, shit! No, I didn't want to talk to you. Okay, well, this is an appropriate moment. We're in a haunted orphanage, and you're trying to give me romantic gifts? Sir, there's a Templar right over there. Oh, will that mean we're married in Antiva? Excuse me. It's an earring.
My very first job for the Crows. A Raveni merchant prince, and he was wearing a single jeweled earring when I killed him.
Oh, I see. All right,
that's
then.
about all he was wearing. I thought it was beautiful and took it to mark the occasion. I've kept it since, and I'd like you to have it.
This is a bit out of the blue, isn't it?
Don't get the wrong idea about it.
I'm trying to
You
get
killed
the...
Taliesin. As far as the Crows will be concerned, I died with him. That means I'm free, at least for now. Feel free to sell it, wear it,
I'm trying to get
you
the...
like. It's really the least I could give you in return.
So, not a token of affection, then.
Look, just take it. It's meant a lot to me, but so have...
Oh,
so
he's
has what you've
deflecting.
done.
He's deflecting
Please,
here.
take it.
It's meant a lot to me, but so have... He did not say, so have you. He's changed at the last moment, too. So has what you've done. My man... Because we started off this entire thing being like, oh, this is just for fun. We're having a fun time. There's no feelings attached here. My man has caught feelings. I'll only take it if it means something.
You are a very frustrating woman to deal with. Do you know that? We pick up every other bit of treasure we come across, but not this. You don't want the earring, you don't get the earring. Very simple.
Okay. Alright, we'll come back to that. We'll circle back to that little event later on. Stop!
Do you hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem? I'm a-falling, Sir Willem, Sir Willem, today. I'm a maiden, Sir Willem, Sir Willem. But I'm dying, Sir Willem, Sir Willem, in pain.
Well, that was full-on creepy. Of course. Vethari is a catch. Extremely powerful mage. Angry all the time. Well, that part's not. Dude. Well, I don't love that. But any... There's dogs. Okay, alright. Not possible to pick. Not possible to pick.
On it.
I think we work well together.
On God, Sir Otto, I'm gonna keep you alive. Anyway, he doesn't want to admit that he has fallen in love.
This should be easy enough.
Oh. Okay. It's not good. Yeah, something very bad happened here. But anyway, you'll remember that the last time that he fell in love with someone was Rinna, and how that turned out. So I think it's completely understandable that he is like, no, I'm not doing that again. Of course, he doesn't apparently really get a choice in that, but I understand the reluctance to really want to commit to that.
Right.
Oh, are you you? It doesn't work. Okay. Okay, Sir Otto. It doesn't work. Okay. Cool. Alistair, I'm gonna need you really quickly to aggro this thing as much as possible. Where is it? Threaten. Yeah, do that one. You want to attack Alistair.
I can't die. I will never die.
That's fun. That was a fun time. I can't die. I will never die. Okay, I love that. Oh, what was that noise? Hello, what was that noise? What was that? Oh. Alistair!
One, two, merits from through. 3, 4, the kingdoms I wore. 8, 9, and now you die.
Okay, well that's fun. It's a good time. It's really cool. I love that personally. Great. I will cheat shamelessly in order to keep Sir Otto alive. Do not wish for this man to die. Oh, that's not good. That's not great. It's not a fun time, really. I do love a good haunted house level. It has to be said. I think there's one in every single Dragon Age game, now that I think about it. There's this here, which is, this is pretty nice and creepy. Dragon Age, ooh, okay, don't love that. Dragon Age 2 has a very nice creepy haunted house level, and then in Inquisition it's not as scary, but it does exist. Honestly, I think Dragon Age 2 is my favorite, predictably, of the haunted house levels. The sound design on this one is excellent, though. Let me turn the sound up real quick. Can I, real quick, audio. I'm gonna turn the music down. Because the music is gonna get really loud. But I would like people to be able to hear these delightful sounds that I'm hearing. Excuse me. Yeah, this is fun. What's in here? Hey guys, what's up?
This.
Covered in blood, very
This
nice.
is the center of it.
What? Is it supposed to do that?
Blessed be the Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing compared to my glory.
I command you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
Oh, it's just a rage demon. That's fine.
Me.
I'm low-key worried about Otto, though. Is it just the one? Okay, it's just the one. Otto! Alistair, I need you to attack it. I need you to threaten it. I need you to threaten it. My good sir, I need you to be threatening. I need you to put a mark of death on it. I need you to... I don't think you have a lot of armor. Don't think you need to do pretty much anything here. We need to stun this kid. Yeah, it's not great. And then me, personally, will cast Winter's Grasp on it.
Time for a little cleanup.
Okay, good. Well, I need you to... Do not kill Sir Otto. You need to... Shield pummel it. You are doing that. You need to... I don't need Song of Valor. I need Pinning Shot. You're still doing this. I'm gonna try and Stone Fist it in a split-ass second.
Armed and dangerous, ready for it.
Oh shit, there's more. Well, you know what? At this point, I'm just gonna do that.
It is done.
How invigorating that was.
I was hoping to do that normally, but
At one time, I considered myself quite the warrior, but you accomplished here what I never could. But something still isn't right. I feel there is more to this. Nearby, the building next to us.
Hey, Otto, you want to back away? You want to back away, my dude?
On the other side of this wall.
Come on, come on, come on. No, come back over here. Come back over here. I need you to stay away from whatever nasty shit's going on around here. Come unlock this for me. I don't need a battle axe. I will take your money, though. I love the horrible sounds of screaming children. This is really the ambiance here. It's really soothing. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot of blood. That's like that's just like a lot of blood.
Huh? Who are they?
Please, leave the children. Take me, but just...
No, no!
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. I see.
This should be easy enough.
Coming close. So, this is not great. Man, I haven't played this. I have not played this particular quest in a long time. Hey, this is kind of fucking dark. I'm not gonna lie. Where am I? I am... well, they certainly do die in this game, so... These kids pretty emphatically died.
On it.
Yeah, they pretty definitely died. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, there's got a lot of ghosts in here.
I think we work well together.
Yeah, that's exactly it. That is, you're so right. It's exactly what happened. That door doesn't open. This door, insufficient skill.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Okay.
On it.
Just opens it. Okay. Oh, you need to get that. Yeah,
Perhaps
2 seconds.
I could have a try at that.
Well, we're just gonna destroy this. No one in here is alive! Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense, yeah. Yeah, naturally! That's how that works. It is in fact exactly how that one works. So make sure that I clear out everything in this place. Oh, there's a...
I think we work well together.
Cool beans. Oh no. Oh, that's upsetting. Okay, I don't love that. That's a barricade. It's raspberry jam. They were trying to make a sandwich and it just got a little bit out of hand. Hello?
Leave me alone. Just go.
Oh, those are abominations. Hey, Otto, you want to come back here? Otto! Get your ass back over here. Yeah. 100%. That's exactly what happened. It auto-saved for me. Okay, something's on the other side of this door. Full disclosure, I genuinely don't remember what happened in this quest. You
think you are safe?
Otto, now is not the time.
Fallen. I have seen your face and your light. I am you.
Save your pedantic chant for your sermons, Templar.
Sir?
You
Sir?
have killed my brood.
Sir?
The Maker
Oh
compels
my
you.
god.
Show yourself.
Fucking paladins.
The Maker. There is
Why are they all like this?
There is no
Otto,
gold
step. Maybe take a step back.
But there are
Oh, it's a cursed book. Cool. We love that. We love to see it.
I dare not your blasphemy.
Just
By
smack the
Andraste
book
and all
out of
the
the air.
divine after her, I order you to face me.
Thank you for lightening the mood there just then. Okay, well. It is merely the one demon at this point. Alistair, bud, I'm gonna need you once again to threaten this guy for me. I'm gonna need you to incapacitate it. Yes, and I'm gonna need you to crippling shot. And then me, once again, I'm gonna do Winter's Grasp. Do not hit Sir Otto. Y'all got it. Alright.
We have done it again.
For
I
reals
feel the
this
darkness
time?
receding. I've seen the work of demon before. Some Maleficarum consort with them, but the Maker must have guided.
Now, you die!
I spent so long trying to keep you alive, my guy. Are you for serious? Right? Oh, there's no way he's getting out of that one unscathed. How about a mark of death on this guy? I think it would be good for them. I need you, have you got that going? You good? Where's... I didn't want you to shield bash it. I wanted you to...
I tried to be mad.
Oh, there's a lot of you boys. Okay, well that's... Okay. Here's Ev. Honey. Sweet cakes. Sugar pie. Babe. Right? A lot of you boys. There's a lot of you guys happening right now, huh? Liliana is in the center of it. You're gonna need to take one of those. You're gonna need to take a big one there. And I still did not give you any health poultices because I am not that smart, actually, when it comes right down to it. That's fine. We have the... Oh, we killed the big guy already? Alright. That should be fine then. Unless he just slunk back into the floor. Which I would not put it past him, actually. How about a shield bash? Do we have a shield bash anywhere? Please? Hello? Hello? Shield bash? Shield bash anyone? I'll take a graveler. Why not? Do we have a shield bash? Please. No, you have no usable effects. I have not actually given you... any usable skills! Okay! Alright, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're all good. It's all good. You're gonna do pinning shot. Why not? We're gonna go for that. We're gonna shift back to me, because I'm using Stone Fist on this Joker.
Let's have at it!
Excellent! Otto! Otto! I told you to take a step back. It's fine. No one ever fucking listens to me. I don't have a pet rock. I do have many pet.
Yes, my friend?
Hold up. We're back to my friend? We're back to my friend? Oh, he is a little bit miffed. Yeah. New quest, hearing voices. Oh, okay, that was the amulet that I needed to give to, what's her name? The beggar. It's true. I just, oof.
This should be easy enough.
These guys should, oh, and it's another barricade. Ugh, something bad happened here. We're gonna quell a riot. We're just gonna murder our way through an orphanage. Jeez. Boy, I sure do love how people handle elves. The ghost of Sir Otto was standing right there for a second. Right by, you saw him, right? Right over my shoulder. Man tried to come out of this orphanage alive. Yes, I did in fact kill the demons.
They're quiet.
Yep.
They call
yep.
for
Is this
blood
amulet
no
yours?
more.
I found it in the orphanage. Huh?
It's my grandmother's.
I did.
You found it, sir.
For sure. Here you go.
I feel like
So,
a mist is
probably
leaving.
was magic.
Oh, thank you, sir. I have to live my life.
Okay. Well, Alistair leveled up, so at least we got something out of that. Alright. Let's give you some... Ooh, no, you need strength, so that I can start giving you some better weapons. Some herbalism, perhaps? Alright. Yes, a lot of people have been saying that. Taunt. No, I need actual, like, abilities. Overpower, shield expertise, passive. I do love passive abilities, but I want something that's like... Okay, here we go. Excuse me. The character lashes out with the shield 3 times. The first 2 hits inflict normal damage. The last strike is a critical hit if it connects, knocking the target down unless it passes a physical resistance check. Shield mastery increases the damage. Okay, well, we can go for that. Sure. A lot of people have been saying "sir" in this level. It happens a lot more throughout the rest of the series. Because they're trying to make it like a gender-neutral term in this universe. The S-E-R, sir. But they just haven't been using it a lot in the game thus far. We are going to see it more as we go into the next couple of games. Let's save, cause that was some lag I was seeing right there. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. That would not be fun for me, personally.
This should be
All
easy
right,
enough.
so where do I need to go next? I need to go... I've been to most of these places. That's the Earl of Denerim's estate. We cleared that out. That's the royal palace. We can't go there quite yet. We can go to the Earl of Redcliffe's estate. Let's see what fucking Eamon has to say. What's our next move, sir? Sir, derogatory. I'll be dead and in my grave before I show Eamon any respect. We could load, please. Thank you. Please? Don't crash. Don't do this to me. Okay, here we go. Oh, thank you. Did this sit up properly? Yes. Whomst? It's a knight. Okay. Alright. What about... I cannot talk to Zevran quite yet. I have to wait, because clearly you cannot have deep conversations with your party while you're in here. So, in the meantime, I'm going to save. I'm going to see what else Eamon thinks that we need to do before the Landsmeet. And then we're going to go back out. I believe it's going to be, My dude! Wait! Hold up! Hey! Hey! Riordan! You made it back!
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay.
We did pretty
in
well.
Fort Bacon.
So are these your papers? First of all.
I wondered what Howe did with them. Yes, these are my records. Names of the dead I recognized at Ostergar. What was left of Duncan's recruitment records. Some encrypted copies of the joining ritual that I retrieved from our Denerim vault. Those
Okay,
at
well, that's
least
good.
ought to have stayed private.
Then you know how to perform the joining.
Knowing how I fear is not enough. For we would need not only fresh darkspawn blood, but a single drop of the blood preserved from an archdemon. Ferelden's supplies should have been in the vault. It was not. I imagine Duncan had it with him at Ostergar.
So that's
Maker
why
knows where
Alistair
it
and
is
I
now.
could not just go around recruiting more Grey Wardens during this time here. That's not a plot hole. They did in fact think of that. It's like, no. There is in fact a trick to it. It's not just the Darkspawn blood. There is in fact an entire ritual. You have to have a drop of Archdemon blood, and I believe there's also a magic ritual that has to be said over it. So, yeah, no, until we get more Archdemon blood, we're kind of fucked. What vault?
It's located just off the Market District in the northern
Is there
alley
anything-
past the Nord Noble Tavern. I'll sketch out the code which will let you pass the lock wheel. Inside you can take your pick of whatever equipment remains.
I actually don't think I've ever done
It
this.
is the stockpile the Wardens have kept for centuries. For the
Okay,
defense of Denerim.
did you know Duncan very well? Ah, shit.
We went through our joining together. More years ago than I like to remember.
They did the joining together.
He was exactly
Ugh,
the same back
it's rough,
then.
buddy.
Tough as stone and just as grizzled. I think he understood sooner than the rest of us how ugly a choice it is to let the few be sacrificed to protect the many. Always left himself a soft spot for his recruits, though. Only way he ever let himself down.
I was hoping I could learn a bit more about the Grey Wardens.
Well, I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but it seems to me that
Well,
you've picked the important parts up yourself. Be firm in your beliefs, protect people from their own ignorance.
No,
and
I
be
was
as
referring
loyal
more
as
to the
you can
nitty-gritty
to your
details.
brothers, even knowing you'll share their
Well,
death.
that's... Alright, well, I guess we have to exhaust this tree, because I need to talk about the Wardens. That's a good-ass question. That is a good question. He's not quite there yet, but you are correct that his timer has been ticking down, just as Duncan's was. So how many Wardens are there?
It's tough to say. Only the fortress in Weishaupt has every record. But there are certainly a few dozen or hundreds in every nation in Thedas. The Anderfells are home to over 1,000. It's almost like the Archdemon chose Ferelden deliberately.
He has
knowing how
much
unguarded
less
it
time
is.
than I do. I'll just say that. Much less time. Have you ever been to the fortress in Weishaupt?
Once only, and I'd
Oh.
rather not go again. It's far, lass, and very foreign. The Wardens there, they fight Darkspawn like you and me, but they're shaped by the winters there in the forest. They're a cold group and don't care like they should about the rest of the world. Their king is weak, and many Anders look to the Wardens to rule. I hate to say this, but some of them seem to want it that way.
That's an interesting little bit of information, considering how the Wardens are supposed to be neutral in politics, supposedly, and why they got in such trouble, and that's why they got in such trouble in Ferelden. And so it's very interesting to hear that in the Anderfells, they don't seem to be staying entirely out of politics over there, at the highest level of the Wardens, the Warden headquarters at Weishaupt. That's interesting. So how are the Wardens founded?
It was near 1,200 years ago, and no one knows for sure, except that it began with a group of Ander soldiers. Apparently, they defected from their king's army, vowing that fighting the Blight was more important, and traveled all the way to Tevinter themselves. They were the first ones to track down the Archdemon Dumat, and the ones to slay him, though none survived the battle. But they had picked up followers by then, and it was they who formally founded the Order, and were recognized by Thedas.
Drop that volume down just a tiny little bit. Why has it been so long since the last Blight?
Archdemons don't awaken on their own, you know. It takes the Darkspawn, tunneling and tunneling.
Nice framing there.
For centuries to find one. And with no one to lead them, it must be sheer chance, or maybe instinct, which leads them. What's surprising isn't that it takes so long between Blights. What's surprising is that they succeed at all. But I imagine the old gods call to them. And it's that voice in the darkness which drives them through so many generations.
Okay, well, I guess that's all for now.
The important thing to remember is, none of that matters. When you're facing Darkspawn, all you need to know is to stop them at all costs.
Yup. So on that note, let's go insert ourselves into regional politics. Hey, asshole, what's going on?
I was about to send out a search party. I've been
Killed a
hearing
bunch
of
of
great
people.
commotion in the alienage. What exactly?
So Loghain was collaborating with a Tevinter slaver? Funny story.
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land,
He
politics
says,
surely will.
trying
the last
to
of our
get
allies
himself.
arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready.
Okay, well, I'm not quite ready. I'm not really ready to do that quite yet. I have to actually go through and I have to talk to people and I have to make sure that I have explicitly gained their support.
Yes.
Yes.
Please tell me it's not going to immediately send me to the Landsmeet. I'm going to have to reload a save if it does. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I may have fucked up! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. I may need to reload a save. It's no big deal. Oh, okay. No. We're good. We're good. I have to go to the Nod Noble, first of all. Chagirl has to speak to someone. Who are you? Hello? Ma'am? I gotta talk to some people real quick. Hey, so...
Whoever you are...
Oh shit, a Quagsire.
Wait. I know you. My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life.
I would leave no man to suffer at Arlhau's hands.
When I saw my poor boy's legs,
to play the very
I only
virtuous
wish
and
House still
noble
lived that I might
warden.
tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward?
All I want is for you to speak out against Loghain.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I'm taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Benorn.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
How's your brother?
I'd hoped to see him while I was in town.
About that, I actually found your brother.
Every time I've called at the Chantry, he's been away.
I found your brother.
None of my letters.
I was asked to give this to you. I'm gonna give her the ring.
This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
You might ask Loghain.
Loghain? What does my brother have to do with him?
He's in the dungeon of the Arl of Denerim's estate.
A dungeon? What? No.
Fuck yeah,
I will go to him at
Quagsire.
once. Someone will answer for this. Take this with my thanks.
I don't need that.
It has been in my family since the War of Crowns.
I don't need that. I just
by the
need
circle of
you
mage
to take
life.
my side against Loghain.
An heirloom is a small thing compared to
I just need you to take my side against Loghain. It's fine. So, the optics of Alistair walking in there in Grey Warden armor. Not sure how I feel about that. I might want to change him out of that. Alistair? Buddy? My guy. Oh, we have to talk to Wade! That's light armor. I don't want to put you in light armor. I want to put you in leader's plate. How about that? Would you like some leader's plate? I think that would be real. I think that would treat you real right. Leader's boots. How about that? Would you like that? And leader's gloves. Yeah. There you go. We're not gonna put you in warden armor. No armor. We're just gonna take his armor straight off. But while I'm in there being like, hey, you should totally put this guy on the throne, I'm gonna not have him blatantly wearing the Grey Warden uniform. I think that would be... That is so true. You're like, this is what everyone saw at Fort Dracon! You know, where Loghain locked us up. Let me just segue into that topic real quick. Please stop staring at Alistair's ass. Or actually, please keep staring. It's true. It's like that, that little anecdote that was told about the Thor Ragnarok set with Chris Hemsworth being like, I don't want to take my shirt off in this movie. I'm not just a piece of meat. And Taika Waititi being like, yes, you are. Yeah, you are. You're taking your shirt off in this movie. I'm like, yeah, that's Alistair. Okay. Denerim, missing in action. Report back to the Chanter's board. Return to Chanter Rosamond. Okay. Drake scale armor. Yes. We need to go deal with the armor, and we need to turn in the Chanter's board requests. Don't crash.
Did you hear? Andraste's
They
ashes
did.
found here in Ferelden too.
Mother Vorlin said that's just some hoax.
Mother Vorlin is a half-blind old cow. Everyone knows Andraste came from Ferelden. It makes sense they'd bring her ashes back here.
Those ashes are so old.
Ashes are dust to begin with, so... Wait, is that a Mages Collective? Alright, hold up. We're gonna save. We're gonna save. We're gonna pick up the armor. I love making Haren's life difficult. This is my favorite thing in the world. Hey girl, hey! I'm here to make your life difficult.
We're closed. Oh, it's you.
The Drake scale armor is done. And it's, well, decent. Few things I'm rather proud of. And it didn't take as long as I feared. Odd.
You'd better be very
It's
proud,
true.
Wade. We can't afford any more flights of fancy.
I feel good, actually. I wouldn't mind working on Lord.
Very Ship of Theseus.
We'll see how long this lasts. Here's your armor. Now, please leave.
Okay, but like... Okay, but... Oh, wait. There's no anvil here. Wait.
Welcome.
Wait, I got...
Oh, it's you. Please leave. And if you have any more scales, you can shove them.
Actually... I have some dragon scales.
You just don't know when to quit.
I have some dragon scales.
Why so glum, Eren? Today is a glorious day. Today, I make dragon scale armor.
I got you, bro. I got you. What can you make with it?
Patience. Now, I've dreamed of what I would do
Mhm.
every night. It's in my head in perfect clarity. It would
Okay.
be the work of hours. What? You're serious?
Yeah.
Absolutely. The only question is what type of armor. Dragon scale is marvelous.
Well.
Flexible and tough. I could make a lighter set of dragon skin armor, heavy dragon scale armor, or dragon bone plate. What interests you?
The strongest armor you can make, the dragon bone plate. I won't be wearing any of it because I like my outfit. You can't fight crime if you ain't cute.
Excellent. Now don't
I got you, bud. I got you.
There you go. My life's work, that is.
Yeah.
It's so fast.
Of course, Eren. Have some faith. I am a master armorer, you know.
Miracles never cease. But you're not welcome here anymore.
I need a sabbatical. Maybe someplace warm.
I hate
You don't want to go someplace where... Wade! Buddy!
Right.
Oh, I've got excellent armor now that I'm just going to hold back in reserve. We're going to save again real quick. We're going to... I cannot wait for this. Oh, man. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're going to pick up whatever this is, the Mages Collective. We're going to cash in our rewards at the Chanter's board. And then I do believe it is time for the Landsmeet.
A little something extra for friendship.
Okay.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong.
I don't care, actually. Thank you. That's the only thing I have left there. We're at the Landsmeet here. Notice of termination. I think I've got the ones in Denerim, maybe? Watchguard of the Reaching, I'm not doing any of those. Brazilian Forest, I'm not doing that one. Chanter's Board. Border Caravan, and yeah, these are things out in the world. I will get those eventually. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do most of those. That's fine. It's all good. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, these are the DLCs that we're going to need to get, but we'll do those after the Landsmeet. So first of all, last request, deal with blood mages hidden in the city. Well, you know what? If I do that, then I do that. And if I don't, then I don't.
They shall find no rest in this world or beyond.
A lot of them are just boring collection quests. They're like, bring 15 venom extracts to the... And I'm like, yeah. I know. Trust me.
Do you think the tower is ever going
Trust
to get
me, though,
back
when
to
I
what
say,
it was when...
having played this like 17 times, there's no content that we're missing.
With that cloud hanging over everything for many years to come.
Do you think you'll be there? To help rebuild, I mean, once this is all over with.
I cannot say. Even if I survive this blight, I am a very old woman.
You're not even
Why?
50.
Because of some grey hair? You
Give it
are
a
a
split second,
formidable woman, Wynne. You could see that it happens.
I think you overestimate.
You're not even 50 yet!
Perhaps you
Girl!
Or perhaps the memories of what happened there.
I mean, that's valid. That's very valid.
Too strong for me to face.
I have a hard time believing that.
Well, it's good to have someone that believes in
Yeah.
me, so now if I could only feel the same way myself.
You're only as
that
young
would
as you
be
feel.
something.
Or only as old as you feel. Yeah, don't worry. I played this game many, many, many times. We will not be missing anything if I skip these. It's going to be one of those, like, you just turn them into the Chanter's Board. And she says a weird little verse from the Chant of Light at you, and then you get money. It's really boring. And I'm not going to spend too much time tearing myself apart. Yeah, permanent bonus to spell power. I think that'll be nice. Alright, here we go. Landsmeet. Let's do this. I have already vetted this game, and I will make sure that you see all of the content. Alright, Royal Palace. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's have a fun... Let's have some fun times in court now. I love how this is like half trial, half election. It's a criminal / political proceeding. So just politics, actually. Except those fetch quests. This is me being like, if you've seen one of them, you've seen them all. You will get nothing different. Nothing different is going to happen when I turn those in. You have, in fact, seen what the result would be. And this game involves so many loading screens, and it's so slow. I gotta do something to take your mind off Vermeer.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom.
Calthrian?
Do not think you will get past
Calthrian.
me to desecrate the Landsmeet.
Calthrian?
The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put
Calthrian.
this to rest once you are gone.
Do you really not see what Loghain has become?
I have had so many doubts of late. Loghain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven
Full
him
agree.
to madness. He has done terrible
Full
things.
agree.
I know it, but I owe him everything.
I would never ask
cannot
you to.
betray him.
I would
Do not
never
ask
ask you to. Let me stop him. You know it's the only way.
I never thought duty would taste so bitter. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he
my
once
goal.
loved. Please, show mercy. Without Loghain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.
She's right. She's right is the thing. Gonna save again. Alright, let's do this. I'm wearing my warden armor, but Alistair isn't.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance.
Amen. Oh, Chandelure. I want that. Amen.
But no
Again,
one
he's using the
here's
correct
taken in
pronunciation.
by it.
At least in real life.
You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it.
Bruh, you calling your own daughter a puppet?
Question is who will pull the strings?
Yes, it is.
Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
I would never let Orlesians into Ferelden. Look me in the eyes, Loghain. I would never let Orlesians into Ferelden. I'm not the one who betrayed Ferelden.
Some of us are curious, Loghain, about precisely what happened at Ostagar.
So, one of Kaelin's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led our king to his death with your grandiose tales of griffins flying into battle.
First of all, I personally did nothing of the sort. I was not. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. These, I actually have to pick the correct options here. I kind of really would like to immediately address what he has to say with "you were the one who fled the battle and left him to die," but unfortunately he will just come right back at me with the whole like we were outnumbered. Like, I'm pretty sure, at least. I could say you sold Ferelden citizens into slavery to fund your war and show the evidence that he was collaborating with Tevinter slavers, but unfortunately, and this is a great bit of writing, fun little bit of world building here, because it was only elves that were, in fact, harmed in that, it's not going to have as much sway here. Playing that argument will actually not gain me that many points. Which is a fun little tidbit there. So instead, I'm gonna lean on you allowed Rendon Howe to imprison and torture innocents, because that immediately affects the nobles sitting in this room right now.
The Warden speaks truly. My son was taken under cover of night. The things done to him, some of them are beyond any healer's skill.
Howe was responsible for himself. He will answer to the Maker for any wrongs committed in this
Bro,
life.
you let
As
him!
must we all. But you know that. You were the one who
I would
murdered
love
him.
to see these elves being
Whatever Howe
pompous.
may have done, he should have been brought before the Seneschal. There is no justice.
The way he butchered the Kuzlans? Okay, oh man, I don't want to do this. Then why did you send a blood mage to poison our leman?
I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. would not trust to the discretion of an apostate.
Indeed, my brother tells a very different tale. He says you snatched a blood maid
what
from
can
the
I
Chantry's
say?
justice.
I like a project.
Coincidence?
Do not think the Chantry will overlook this, Terran Loghain. Interference in a
I am in fact kicking the floor with, I'm wiping the floor with him right now.
Whatever I have done, I will answer for later.
I am kicking his ass. Loghain is so good!
Warden has done with my daughter.
What have I done? I've protected her from you. Loghain is so good. Ugh. I love this man. I love this shitty old man. Is he though? Is he though?
You took my daughter, our queen, by force.
Is
killing
he
her
though?
guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak.
She doesn't have a head right now, but...
Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect
can
your
actually
king as
learn
he
new
fought
tricks.
bravely against the Darkspawn.
That is in fact a
This
flawed
man seized
saying.
Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for
Honora's
this
got my
Grey
back.
Warden.
It is in fact crucial for an old dog to learn new tricks, it turns out. That is in fact what keeps your mind like limber. It is important to teach an old dog new tricks, and that is exactly what I'm aiming to do here. It is a saying, but it is a saying based in flawed reasoning, and people use it to excuse laziness. I'm too old to learn these things. I'm too nope. Actually, you should constantly be learning new things. It keeps your brain in good shape. Listen to Honora. Loghain is power mad. He's gone sugar mad.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Honora. I wanted to protect you from this.
My lords and ladies!
Loghain
has been
has fucked up.
Before. It's been invaded and lost and won.
I want to listen to him though.
Times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself.
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
Western Hills is with you, Loghain. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
Anyway, Loghain has reasons for everything he's doing. And as I said, the one thing that I cannot find an excuse for is allowing the Tevinter slavers into the alienage. That has literally no justification. That was just straight up evil. There's no... You cannot make a good excuse for that. For most of the other things there, I do understand your reasons behind them. You are not in possession of all the facts in this case, Loghain, and so therefore these were incorrect conclusions to come to, but I understand why you arrived at that conclusion. You are right, though. He is 100% right about the Orlesians. 100% right. Letting the Grey Wardens into Ferelden is... That was necessary. You definitely needed to do that. And he was definitely wrong to keep Grey Warden reinforcements out of Ferelden. Understandably, because the Wardens have done shady shit literally in his memory in Ferelden. So I understand why he doesn't trust them, but they are in fact necessary. He doesn't know that they're necessary because he doesn't know why the Wardens are the only ones who can stop a blight. Because no one knows that. He is in fact, I believe, correct not to allow Orlesian Chevaliers into Ferelden. That has never turned out well for anyone. thank you, and my condolences to Kirkwall for teaching us that lesson. But he has reasons for most of these things. I understand a lot of it. He simply is not in possession of all the information, and therefore he made choices that ended up being incorrect. And so therefore he has to be stopped because he's not at this point willing to see reason. So, anyway, that is my little Loghain apologia here. I mean, that is true. The Landsmeet is against you, Loghain. Step down gracefully.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risked.
This is a man.
None of you deserve a say in what happens here.
Okay,
None of
honey,
you have spilled blood for
you've
this
taken
land
this
the
too
way
far.
I have. How
I understand
dare
that you are
judge me?
deeply traumatized by the Orlesians, but this is not the way. This is not the way. Call off your men and we'll settle this honorably.
Let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. When we first met at Ostergard, I would never have thought so.
Bro, I respect you so much,
like it happened in
and I am very sad that it has come to
someone
this.
else. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me.
He's straight up.
Enough. Let the
He's
Landsmeet
straight
declare
up
the terms of the duel.
being...
It shall be fought according to tradition.
He called me a worthy opponent.
A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a check?
Oh, I'll fight. I'll fight. Don't worry about it. I'm good.
It is you or me. The men will fight.
I would love for the optics to have Alistair do it, but...
Prepare yourself.
No. That Raven might be a mage. In fact, that Raven is Morrigan. You gonna punch a little girl, Loghain? Hey, Loghain. Really? Loghain, I'm just a little guy. Look, I'm just a little guy. I gotta make sure. Woo, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was pretty sure that this is one of the ones where it automatically switches that off at the beginning of the fight, so I had to go back in and make sure that it was on, otherwise I was about to get killed. Anyway, Loghain, what is up, my dude? Would you like a stone fist directly to the face as a nice little opening move?
Let's get started.
Where's my... I don't have a staff? Okay. All right. Real quick. This is 5.6, 6.4, 7.2. Yeah, we're going to go with the keeper staff. Yeah. That's a nice one. Why wasn't I using that one before? Okay. Okay. So then in the meantime... No, we're not going to do that. We're going to do that, actually. And then we're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna dodge! And I'm gonna... lightning strike you. It'd be a fun... No, lightning strike, please. No, I don't like that. Hey, how about an earthquake? How about a nice little earthquake? Oh, jeez. Oh, he's... Greater health poultice. Do you see how fast he took down my health? actually scary. How about a nice fireball? Look at how fast he's taking down my health. It's in fact a very good thing. So honestly, the Stone Fist is the way to go. How about a fireball?
Right.
Because that shit is deeply necessary. Oh, we need a lyrium potion real quick.
On it.
I don't have a Stone Fist back yet. How about a Mind Blast? And another Stone Fist. Here we go. He really is. Like, he's... This guy is not even in the vicinity of fucking around, actually.
Here we go!
There we go!
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
I accept your surrender.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait, there is another option. Batean is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
Okay, so, and this is why I could not let Alistair do it, because Alistair would just straight up kill him. And this is, Alistair, bud, I love you. My pal, my friend, my best guy, I love you, Alistair. But, you are not thinking like a Grey Warden right now. You are letting your emotions cloud this matter, because Loghain is responsible for the death of someone that you cared very deeply about and was very formative in your life, and I understand that. And you are allowed to be upset about that, and you are allowed not to forgive him for that, honestly. But I'm thinking like a Grey Warden here. It is Loghain's fault that we don't have any other Grey Wardens in Ferelden right now. And that is fair. Sure. It's fair to put the blame on him for that. But the fact remains that it is done. There are no Grey Wardens here. The Archdemon is on the move. We don't have time to send a message to get more Grey Wardens. We're out of time here. We have the two of us. 2 Grey Wardens in Ferelden. We have now Riordan. I'm gonna take the opportunity to get another Grey Warden in here. It's gonna take us up from 3 Grey Wardens to 4 Grey Wardens, which in the grand scheme of things is not that much, but every little bit helps. And if it's only a Grey Warden that can kill the Archdemon, I'm gonna improve our odds by as much as possible. By doing whatever I have to. Because that is the Grey Warden's job, to do whatever they have to do to end the Blight. So sorry, Alistair. You want to make him a warden? Why?
There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden, and there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible
Alrighty.
to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal.
Thanks, Sonora.
If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you.
I'm not
How
saying...
Can we simply forget that?
I'm not saying that we forget that. I'm saying that in the face of what we have to do right now, that is a lesser concern. And it's gonna sting a bit, I admit, to let that take a back seat. But right now, the Blight is all that matters. So start fucking thinking like a Grey Warden. Exactly. Riordan has a point. We should put him through the joining.
Joining the Wardens
Is it?
is an honor, not a
Is it?
punishment. Name him a warden and you cheapen us all. I will not stand next to him as a brother. I won't.
Not all of us have spotless honor, you know.
Some things can't be undone or forgiven. This goes way beyond having spotless honor. We aren't talking about a minor hiccup in his past. I didn't want to be king. I still don't. But if that's what it takes to see Loghain get justice, then I'll do it. I'll take the crown.
Listen to this. Can you see how disastrous a king he'd be? Putting his own selfish desires above the needs of his country? You can't seriously support
I thought the two of you were gonna marry?
And I thought you weren't going to stab me in the back. Funny how nothing ever turns out like you thought.
Alistair, compose yourself.
Fine. You want Loghain and the Grey Wardens so badly that I'll be leaving the Wardens to marry Honora.
You can't just stop being a warden, Alistair.
Watch me.
This can be discussed later. We are keeping the Landsmeet waiting.
Right.
You
And now,
can't just
Lords
stop
and
being a
ladies of
warden,
Ferelden,
Alistair. You
there is
still
a
went through
blight
the
to defeat
joining.
and armies together, and I appoint this woman to lead us in both. We will not allow this land be further threatened by the archdemon.
Alistair's angry right now. He is saying very harsh
we shall begin our
things.
struggle against the greatest threat Ferelden has ever faced. And we shall triumph over it, for we are Ferelden.
But anyway. Hey. Your girl got Loghain. So yeah, who's to say he might not survive the joining? He might get killed in his blight. He might die of natural causes. Any number of ways that he could die. It's gonna be fine. But in the meantime, yes, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to give us better odds in this blight. Because I'm gonna be doing my fucking job. No. Well, I mean, every Landsmeet that you in this game, in any playthrough, yes.
For the greater good. From this moment forth,
in like historical terms, not every Landsmeet in Ferelden has a sword fight. Oopsie. Every Landsmeet that we go through in this game, yes. God, her head is still gone. All right, cool.
So it's done. My father lives, and for good or
Alrighty.
ill, he is now a Grey Warden. Thank you for giving him the opportunity to undergo the ritual.
I'm doing my fucking job. He has a lot to redeem himself for.
He does indeed. And my future husband is upstairs, no doubt glaring out of the window and pouting. He is so much like Kaelin, it's disturbing.
I want to pick one of these. The don't be so hard on him, he's had a bad day. Because he legitimately has. Like, I understand why he's upset. I really do. And I cannot stress enough, again, how fucking young these guys are. Alistair is very young. I think he'll make a good king. I think he will, in time. He's got a lot to learn. He's got a lot of growing up to do, but I think he will. I think, he certainly has that noble demeanor that Kaelin did, but I think also when you get past the silliness, once he gains a little bit of common sense, a little bit of experience, he genuinely cares about people and thinks about other people and their needs in a way that Kaelin didn't necessarily do all the time. I think he will make a good king. So I think I'm going to go with that.
Maybe. He certainly seems more determined than I recall.
I did my best.
You're doing, I imagine. Arl Eamon has left for Redcliffe, and tells me that our armies have almost fully gathered there. I will be heading there myself. Bring your companions, and join us at Redcliffe Castle as soon as you are able. You have united for Elden Warden. Now we face the fight.
First, we face the side quests, though. So we're gonna handle that one first. The final battle. The next one, final battle. Yeah, won't be doing that yet. Oh, it's Queen Enora. Heading there. You're right, that is very funny. Okay. What do I need to get here? An Inferno. Okay, I do like that. Ah, shit. Inferno or Crushing Prison? Shit. I'm gonna go for Inferno first because it's a nice area of effect attack. I'm gonna go with that one, and then I'm gonna pick up Crushing Prison next level. Okay. In the meantime, where is my guy? There's Loghain. Let's go talk to him. My buddy, my pal. How are you? And then we're gonna head out and we're gonna go to the camp because we have some conversations to get through. Hey, my guy. Oh, you fighting the fireplace? You gonna fight the fireplace? Shitty old man.
Let's not spend
Okay, he doesn't have anything to say to me. I will talk to you in camp. What have we got on here? The final onslaught. Yeah, well, we don't have to deal with that right now. Denerim. Yeah, we got a couple of quests out there. Right. Got training to take a blast of fire to the face. Don't worry, I can help you train on that one. Yeah, and we have in fact lost Alistair as a party member now. Because you get one or the other.
Yes.
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 Sir? Hello, sir? Why are you so imposing? Getting flustered. So there's this war hero. He is emphatically older than Wynn. He's definitely older than Wynn. She's not even 50. He's certainly in his late 50s at least. Might be 60. Just saying, though. Doing pretty well for his age. My guy can wear a full suit of plate armor. And I'm just saying, he has not let himself go. I'm gonna leave it at that. Oh my god, hi! Thank you for the raid! What's up? Hey everyone! What's up? Thank you so much! What were you guys playing? Let me, real quick. Nice. Thank you so much. I'm here playing some Dragon Age Origins. What is up, guys? Has anyone here played Dragon Age Origins before? Because if you have, I just got through the Landsmeet. But other than that, hello. Welcome everyone, I'm Melee. I'm here to cheat my way through Dragon Age Origins for the 17th time, right? It's been a while since I last played Origins, to be sure. But like I said, this is like my 17th playthrough or something. It's however many. I pulled a number out of my ass, but I guess I'm technically a variety streamer. Oh.
You look as though you want to say something, Wynn. I'm stopping you.
Wait, hold up. We're about to get a dialogue. Hold up. Yeah, I'm cheating. Console commands for the win. Like I said, I've played this game like 1 billion times. I'm not here to slog my way through combat. I'm here for the plot. I have never once claimed to be good at games. This is my brand. I will cheat relentlessly and without remorse at any game that gives me even a little bit of difficulty. Yes, I'm a gamer. Yes, I'm bad at games. We exist. I know myself and I know what I'm enjoying. I'm here to struggle. Thank you. Thank you for the Rickroll. The absolute banger by Mr. Astley. Right, exactly. I am here to be an enabler for anyone who cares to cheat at games, for any reason, at any time, whatsoever. Oh, I've got a bunch of fun ones in there. I'm not gonna lie. I tried to give myself a lot of really fun ones for people to scare me with. Like that one. I set them specifically before I streamed Dead Space, so that I could be jump scared by both the game and anyone watching. That was a fun time. But anyway, as I was saying, I gotta catch a fucking Zatu. Hold up real quick. I'm Melee. I'm technically a variety streamer, I guess you would say, but right now I'm really only playing 2 games. I stream 2 nights a week. I play Dragon Age on Alrighty. I play Dragon Age on Tuesdays because that's my big good one. I was gonna say never heard that one before, but actually I don't actually hear that one that often. I did have a friend's dad who did in fact spell my name that way, and I thought it was very, very funny. I was like, yeah, you know what, that tracks. Sounds about right. The vibes are there. Also, being a mage, of course, I actually do play ranged in games. But anyway, I'm playing Dragon Age on Tuesdays because that's the night that I do my big, like, story-driven series. I finished up Mass Effect before I did this, and I'm planning to, when I eventually get through all of Dragon Age, which is going to take a while. After that, I'm probably going to do something like Kingdom Hearts, because if there's one thing I love more than cheating in games, it's explaining incomprehensible lore. That's the fun bit that I'm getting with this Dragon Age playthrough. It escaped. Oh well, that's fine. I love explaining incomprehensible lore. Dragon Age is my hyperfixation. I know way too much about it. I did in fact once spend an afternoon creating a detailed timeline of the life of Emperor Cordelis Dracon, a character that is mentioned only a very small handful of times in a couple of codex entries. So that was a fun time for me, and it tells you a little bit about what's going on in my brain. But anyway, so that's the big series thing that I do. And on Fridays, I just, like, dick around in Stardew Valley right now. I'm just doing Stardew Valley. I'm using it as an excuse to try and complete the community center, which I've never done before. I don't know what I'll play once I'm done with that. Before I did Stardew Valley, I was doing The Sims. That's it's laid back. I'm doing whatever sandboxy type stuff catches my... I did make 2 PowerPoints on this game so far already, and I have more planned. The very next one that I'm going to do is going to be explaining exactly what blights are, what has happened in the past during blights, and why, in fact, they're so scary and why they're so formative in this universe. Well, you know, we'll get to the Miranda one eventually. In the meantime, we have to hear Loghain.
Before.
No, it's nothing.
Why should that matter? Been plenty of occasions in the
Call her out, Loghain.
San said it anyway. Loudly, in fact.
Loghain, you are not making this any easier.
My apologies. I should certainly not be complaining that you've no vitriol for me.
I would rather have something scathing to say to you,
what?
But I do not. I feel I should admit
Excuse
that
me?
I have been mistaken about you.
As it is a rather brave thing to admit a mistake, I will
only say thank you.
Yes. Well,
Anyway, that was, very big of both of them just then. Yes, I've done 2 PowerPoints so far. One I did before starting the beginning of this year. You know what? I can walk and talk at the same time. I can, in fact, walk and chew gum. That is a debatable point. I realized as soon as I said it. That one could go to the judges. I might not be able to do that. But I did a PowerPoint before I started Dragon Age about what happened in the books, the 2 books that take place before... The 2 books that came out before this game. The Stolen Throne and The Calling. Because this is some backstory. The books came out before the game, and so theoretically some people could have read them before the games. They were presented in a way that's like, this is potential dialogue. Yeah, it's something like that. It was a lot. It was a lot of slides. And then the second one was going over basically what happened in all of the Origins that I didn't play. Thank you, bees. Because if anyone has not played Dragon Age Origins, one of the big defining things about this game is you start off in a little prologue thing and you pick your backstory, your origin, and you play through your little introduction thing that tells you a little bit about what that kind of person went through and what led you to become a Grey Warden. But there are a whole lot of them, and you only get to play one in each playthrough. So I did a PowerPoint and I explained what happened in all of the others. Because to get a full picture of the lore and what's going on, you kind of got to play them all. Oh, he was still... Okay, good. I have a present for you. Babe, I have a present for you. It is the year 2022. Where is my Loghain romance mod? Here it is. Current map of Ferelden. That's a gift for Loghain. We'll get there eventually. I will win him over. Current map of Ferelden.
I'm surprised.
And I'm going to give him some items because I need to get the shit out of my inventory. And then we're going to go talk to Zevran. Love of my life, Zevran Aranai, because we had a somewhat fraught conversation a little while earlier. And I think we're going to give you plus 2% ranged critical chance. No, that's not so good for you. You don't do ranged attacks, but it is 4% spell resistance. Yeah, we'll give you that one. Why not? Borders yet to be. Belt. Restriction Loghain. +3 willpower, +3 cunning. Okay, alright. Well, you get to keep that. Sure. Ring of Selection will give you various elemental damages. And this is +2 magic, which you can't really use, but I think it has some defense. Yes. Oh, no, it has damage. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, do I have any? Okay, no, good. I don't have any leftover gifts for Alistair. Those would go unused. We need to give you a good blade. 9.10, 9.8, 11.20. Asturian's Might. Ooh, +6 damage Darkspawn. I think we're gonna give you that one. Yeah, for sure. For sure. And we're also gonna give you... Where is it? Oh. I have to level up his strength, and then I can get... This is why I got the... This is why I got Wade to make the massive armor.
Screens off, Dingus. It's 9:30 p.m.
Phone mom is telling me I need to shut this shit down and go to bed, but I will not be doing that quite yet. I got stuff I need to get done first. Alright, cool. Loghain approves +10. In the meantime, hey babe! Hey babe!
Did not thank you. It occurs to me now that you have freed me from the crows, and yet I did
Phone
not
mom.
think to thank you for it. No matter why you did it, it was done, and I the benefactor. So, thank you.
There's no need.
No, there is a need. I am simply not accustomed to the customs that come with our arrangement. In the Crows, we do not have friends, and yet here you are, and I consider you such.
I think of you as a friend, and more.
Then allow me to say this. What we are doing here...
You're more than a friend, Zephyrin.
I cannot think of anything I have ever done which is so worthy. I intend to see this through to the end with you. After all, someone must take responsibility for preventing your untimely death. A suitable task for a friend, yes.
You don't need to die either, you know.
Oh, I'm not going to die. It's always the Grey Wardens that die. Did you not read the stories as a child?
That's fair.
The hero always dies. Unless the hero has a trusty sidekick with him, then...
You're
then
not
the
dying.
Sidekick dies instead. I knew there was a catch.
It's a
This
good thing we're not
friendship
just
business
friends
for
then,
birds.
Zevran, right? Don't crash. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Okay, Zevran approves +5. Codex updated? Oh, okay, that's fine. It's just Zevran. Are we back up to 100? Are we back up to 100? Yeah, we are! Okay. Zevran, do you have anything you want to say to me? Do you want to, like, apologize maybe about the... Sir! You can't do that. You can't do that to me. I'm weak.
Again? I'm game.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Care to join me in my tent? Okay, I think, yes, this is gonna get me.
No. I mean, no offense. I simply... no.
Is something wrong?
I do not wish to talk about it.
Are you sure? You look like you do want to talk about it.
Enough! I said I am not interested. Can you not understand that? There are other things for you to focus on besides me, I am certain. Do
Okay.
those.
Alright. Oh yeah, he's in his feelings right now. Okay. I did not lose any approval for that. Yeah, he definitely wants to talk about it, but he cannot actually bring himself to admit that right now. He is definitely in his feelings right now. We gotta give him some space, and we'll circle back to this conversation later. Let me unload. Yes, I want some enchanting done real quick. Let me just get some enchantment done. Alright, what have we got? We got Asturian's Might. We're gonna get an Expert Paralyze rune on that. Journeyman Dwemer rune. I don't have a lot of good runes here. I guess we're just gonna put the Journeyman runes on there. And then we'll go to Boden. Oh, she is struggling right now. Okay, alright, yeah. Let's save again, real quick. Let's just save. No, that is totally cool. That is absolutely fantastic. I always understand that. That is also a big mood. Very, very big mood. I also try not to rate it, but like, oh, the urge. Constantly, always there. Understand completely, go rest. Especially after a stream. Yeah, go chill. I will see you all later. Thank you again for the raid. Thank you so much. And I will do my best to make the next PowerPoint good.
Fancy meeting you here. I heard rumors that Redcliffe was once again open for business, but my word, isn't this amazing? Such bustle. The Earl has kindly offered my son.
If you were anyone here who is not
I'm happy to
already following
and you too,
Amberlink,
of course.
you
If you have
definitely
needed my
need
wares,
to
you have
go
much to ask.
follow right away. Always very good people. There are so many good people. Basically anyone, any of my buds here coming raiding, you should definitely be following. I'm so lucky to have encountered so many very, very cool people.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And
Let
with
me
your
unload
discount.
some of my shit on Boden here. if it doesn't freeze. The fact that it's freezing so much is just like, oh my god, seriously? Another raid. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm feeling the love. Definitely don't eat your friends unless your friends are very tasty. Thank you so much for the raid. What is up, guys? One of these days, I'm gonna have like a fun little intro video to play, but I don't in fact have one of those right now, and so fish are friends, not food. And so instead, I just have to introduce you with my own mouth words, you know, like we're in the Stone Ages. Sellable. I'm gonna sell these manuscripts. So anyway, if anyone doesn't know me, I'm Melee. I play games very badly and I cheat at them. That's my whole thing. I'm playing Dragon Age right now. Actually, it reminds me, I need to get another, I have a button for that, but it never seems to work. Ah, Final Fantasy, very cool, very cool. I gotta drop off most of this shit in here because I'm not gonna use it at all ever. But yes, I'm playing games very badly. It's my entire thing. What is up? I'm gonna put all this Warden Commander stuff away because I'm not gonna use it. Let's be real. Let's be real. I'm not gonna use it. Am I going to use any of these? No. Not even a little bit. But I'm playing Dragon Age right now because this is my big Tuesday game where I'm playing a lot of I gotta ditch these in here. I'm playing all of the big story intense series. And then on Friday nights, I'm here playing Stardew Valley at the moment. At least until I finish the community center and get some of that good post-game content. Because I have never actually completed the community center yet. That makes perfect sense. Save your Pokeballs for the one that really, really matters. I want the Relicanth, though, because it's one of those good fossil Pokemon. Right. We're going to turn in crafting materials for the Dalish. Give all elf fruits. I don't really know what else I can say about myself other than the fact that I play games badly. I cheat at them constantly. I am not apologetic about it, and I will never be apologetic about it. Yes, I'm a gamer. Yes, I'm bad at games. We exist. We're going to turn in runes for the circle here. So anyway, this is Dragon Age. We're getting close to the end game. We'll turn in some coins. Why not? Give 30 sovereigns. Thank you. We're getting close to the end game, but I'm realizing also that we're going to have 2 entire expansions, 2 little DLCs. Thank you. To play before I can get to Dragon Age 2. I have to get through all the little side quests here, and then I have to do Witch Hunt and Awakening, and then we get to my favorite game in the series, Dragon Age 2, and I say that completely without irony, no sarcasm, my favorite game in the series. And I'm realizing, oh, he's gonna fight the fire. I'm realizing that this might be because it is definitely the gayest of the Dragon Age games.
I suppose you think I'm some sort of monster. More so since I survived your ritual. You keep striking at me, and I just refuse to die decently.
I don't think you're a monster. I mean, I don't, actually. It could be funny, but I may have to resort to magic next.
Oh? What was all that nonsense with the Darkspawn blood and mages?
Well, you know,
it seems to
doesn't
me
really
that
have the
has
same
already
bite
failed.
as a nice fireball to the
I'd
face.
recommend a sharp knife in the kidneys next time. Less impressive.
Oh, he's got a sense of humor. The plan loses something when you're the one suggesting it.
I suppose it does lack the element of surprise.
Oh, he's got such
Well,
a dry
what
sense
shall
of
we
humor. Why is he so charming? Why? I'm going through a crisis right now. I can't do this. I can't do this. Why do I always go for the absolute worst character in every game? Why? Why am I like this? We're gonna have to work together.
Is that punishment meant
Well.
for me or for you? And just like that, we're allies. I can't imagine it's so simple. I don't know what concession you want from me, Warden. I expect my word will not satisfy you.
You're a Grey Warden too now, you know.
Indeed, I'd almost forgotten that.
Yeah,
Thank you for the
I didn't stand a
I think
chance.
it's time we got to the point here. What do you want from me? I can't imagine that you spared my life in the Landsmeet by accident. You have some
It's like he
plan.
was designed specifically to appeal to me. Okay, and also, low-key, he is the reason that another entry on the list is Competency King. I was in fact thinking about Loghain when I said that. Woo! Yeah, I was, okay, it's fine. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm doing great, actually. I'm not affected by him at all, personally. I'm sorry, I have a type! Is it hot in here or is it just me? Ooh. I'm giving you a chance. I want you to take it.
Fortunate for me, then, that I've
Stop,
always been
stop.
a man to take chances. I'm hardly blind to the irony of this situation. All of this can
And a
rise
man who
to the
admits his
call of my
mistakes!
fault. Whether or not you can do better remains to be seen. But if you can make this the end, Warden...
I'm weak! I'm weak! I can't do this! Oh no! We will find a way to end this blight.
Andraste, help us then. We should speak no more of this at present. Time's wasted.
It's not just the apology. It's not just the apology. Plus 27! I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm doing so well just now. I'm doing so good. It's not just the apology. It is the confluence of events here. It is the appeal of the I can fix him fictional man. It is the competency kink, I have to admit. He's the hero of Riverdane. For fuck's sake, this man, him and Merrick. It was him and Merrick against the Orlesians. He did the impossible. He is a brilliant strategist. He's a really impressive general. And has so many mental problems. And on top of that, does admit his mistakes when he's wrong. Look at that. I took him down. He immediately conceded defeat and said that, yes, you are in fact superior in this. I will cede to your authority here. And then when you talk to him, he's just like, yeah, I fucked up. It has been brought to my attention that I have fucked up. And I may have, in fact, harmed Ferelden over this. And it was not my intention to do this. And if you can fix this, I will follow you loyally. Just right away. Just says it. Like, okay. All right. We stand. I have to leave. I have to leave right now. No. Fuck! Okay, I didn't connect all of those dots until just now. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm doing great. Maybe? I haven't been this flustered since I looked at the portraits in Stardew Valley. Which admittedly was not that long ago, so I guess I get flustered pretty often. It's fine. I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. It is the year of our Lord, 2022. Where is my Loghain romance mod? Also, I'm just very charmed by the fact that he's not good looking. Like, he's legitimately not. Everyone looks like a potato in this game to some extent, but then you see him in Inquisition later on. Spoiler alert, he's gonna show up in Inquisition. Oh man, this guy is not handsome. I just think it was a good character design choice. Anyway. Alright, sure, I guess so. It is! It's a good character design choice. In so many games, you see everyone, like, really, really, like, unrealistically attractive, and I think it's... I'm always...
Do you realize that you've been smiling for hours now?
I'm always very pleased when a game makes the choice to have someone who is potentially on your side, and someone who's, like, not like a villain, or not like a pure, unambiguous villain. And they're not conventionally attractive. Like, because usually you get your group of friends and it's all like, unless they're, like, very, very old. Like, am I? Have I?
Since the last time
I can be attracted to someone who's not attractive, physically.
He has his charms, I'll give him that. Certainly he must be quite something in bed for you to risk so much in order to be close to him.
No comment. I plead the fifth. I happen to love him, you know. Did I? Anyway. I'm not saying I don't like pretty boys, because that's blatantly untrue, but... I just think it's nice to get some variety in your diet, you know? He is rather charming, isn't he?
You'd be best to keep your guard up, while enjoying yourself, of course. 'Tis a bit sickening to watch.
I'm not going to mention love around Morrigan, because it's going to set her hackles up.
Have it your way.
Do you? Because I'm feeling a little bit attacked. No, I jest. Anyway, this is in fact a very unpopular opinion in Dragon Age fandom, to be a Loghain apologist, so I apologize if I'm a little bit defensive. I just think he's got... Oh, okay.
I have a question for it, if it will indulge me. It chose to side with Caradon and destroy the Anvil of the Void.
I think he's got a lot of character depth, and I really appreciate it.
And yet the Paragon Branca was the reason it ventured into the deep roads. Why did it choose to defy her? It could not have known for certain that Caradon would be able to assist it with the dwarves.
You believed in Caradon. I wasn't going to let you down. Or also, Branca was insane. I wasn't siding with her.
Truly.
You are always attacking. That is true. And listen, we love it.
I wanted to thank it. It gave Caradon the end he wanted, and I'm pleased to have been a part of it. I will have to think on Caradon's words to me. It was a great deal.
I've
to
almost
absorb,
finished my tea,
but for
so
now,
I'm
let
gonna
us go
definitely
onward.
have to wind down in a second. I finished 2 cups of tea. And I've gone 20 minutes past phone mom, so. Shale disapproves? Why? I'm fine. I just choked on my tea. We're doing fine. We're doing great. Even my tea is attacking me right now. We're good. Alright, well. She must not. Shale must not. I definitely do, but alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna call that one good enough, because after this I'm gonna start getting into the weeds on some side quests, and I'm not, best not to open that can of worms right now. We're gonna go back to the main menu really quick. So, next time, we're going to loop through, we're going to do a bunch of the side quests off of the Chanter's board and things like that. We're going to swing by Orzammar again, because we have to go get Shale's personal quest done. Oh, fuck, I have to get the fucking Murkrow. We're going to get Shale's personal quest done. We still have to return to Ostagar, and the reason that I've left it off for so long is specifically because I wanted to take Loghain with me to Ostagar, because he's gonna have some dialogue that I want to get, and I want to see if I can, tease out some of his reasoning and some of his motivations behind what happened there. We'll see about that. I might. I might. But yeah. That's, we're gonna wind through, we're gonna kind of wend our way around the map, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna get into, none of us want a Vermeer 2.0, and then we're gonna get into Endgame. So we're getting down to it. I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna be able to finish it up next session, but give us 2 or 3 more weeks and I will have finished the main game, I'm sure. I don't have that much more left to go. And then, of course, we have Witch Hunt and Awakening. And then we get to go on to Dragon Age 2. I think I could probably do Witch Hunt in a night. I could probably do Witch Hunt in one at night. Probably. Well, damn. We lost the Murkrow. But anyway, that's the plan. And of course, in the meantime, I'm going to be playing more Stardew on Friday. How am I doing on that one? We have the greenhouse, all that. Yeah, no, we're really just waiting for the last few items to come up for the community center. And in the meantime, we're just trying to make as much money as we can. So, yeah. I think we got the barn upgrade last time, so we should be getting some pigs in pretty soon. We're going to start getting some truffles and start making some real money. But yeah, that's about all I've got. Yeah, duck feather, the 4-leaf clover, we have to get apples and wheat. And that may be a sunflower. That's summer. The apples are whenever my apple tree finishes growing in the greenhouse. And the wheat is either summer or fall. I don't remember which. But we should be able to finish this one up by fall at the latest. So that'll be nice. And then I get to see what happens after the community center, which is, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a really good time. I know Ginger Island is in there somewhere, but guess we'll figure that one out. Oh no, my raid button isn't working. Huh. I'm going to have to do this one manually. So that's going to be fun for me. Let me just load this up here while I try and find who's live right now. And I'll just keep rambling away in the meantime. I'm really, really excited to play I'm really, really excited to play Dragon Age 2. Because, like, I keep saying, it's, like, my favorite of the series. And I'm realizing that that is, in fact, because it is, like, it's the gayest of the series. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna lie. The queer vibes are off the chart. Dragon Age 2 is queer culture, is what I'm saying. This is just a group of... Your group of friends, we're all just bisexual hooligans. Like, that's the Dragon Age 2 vibe. And I am gonna go off on why I love the narrative structure so much. That might have to be a PowerPoint all on its own, but I would have to wait till the end of the game to do that one. In the meantime, I'm gonna start working on the next PowerPoint, which is going to be, that makes perfect sense. You know, I think, oh yeah. Okay, we've got, we got a couple fun people here. Let's follow, or let's go raid Bats, because I think she's playing Fall Guys, and that'll be fun. It's fun. I want to get the next Blight PowerPoint done, and I want to try and present that one close to the end of this game. So that's the goal. You got to go back and do my research on that one. Oof, that is not good. That's not a fun time. Definitely go get some sleep. We're going to drop in real quick on some Fall Guys, and then you absolutely go to bed. So, yeah. We're gonna drop in on Fall Guys real quick on Brabat Gaming. So, in the meantime, I hope we'll get to see you. Let me drop the little thing in there real quick. There we go. In the meantime, though, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for coming by. Thank you to everyone who came in on the raid. Thank you to Amber and Disgorge for the raids. And I hope I'll see you guys in the future. In the meantime, go get lots of rest. Make sure you get up regularly and stretch, especially your hamstrings. And make sure to drink plenty of water. And hopefully I will see you all soon. Have a good night. Thank you. Is this gonna work? How do I fucking raid? I set up the button! I don't know how to do this anymore. Alright, here we go. I got it. Never mind. Never mind. Figured it out. We will see you all later.